Titan Toy Expo.
Join us in Nashville, Tennessee for the Creators Crown Awards. Over $5,000 in cash prizes. Different categories for submission including Best Diorama, Best Original 3D Sculpt, Best Custom Action Figure, and Best Action Figure Photography. Bring your submissions to this year's Titan Toy Expo, October 25th and 26th. Learn more about the event at CreatorsCrownAwards.com.
Are you people fucking serious? You have nothing better to do on a Saturday night than watch these fucking nerds talk about goddamn action figures? Unbelievable. This guy Laserpants is such a douchebag. He really needs to do better. Spicy Tim calls himself a collector, yet hasn't even opened his Galactus. Such a fucking fraud. And that Jersey Maniac is the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen. I'd kick him right in the cock if he were here. I have to do more to kill this pussy-ass hobby of theirs.
Shut up and sit down.
Welcome, everyone, to the 3POA Podcast, episode 108. I am your host, Laserpants, also known as Ryan. I am joined tonight by a very good friend of mine. I've known him for years. Super nice guy, but he is known to get a little spicy sometimes. Please welcome to the show, Disavowed Action Figures. What's up, Tim? How you doing, man?
What goes on, everybody? Ryan, it's an honor and a pleasure to be here hanging out tonight. Again, always fun spending time with you, man. Infinity Equation alumni here hanging out.
Yes.
I was watching you and then the whole crew with Dante and Alex and Bobby all through the thing we don't talk about, those years that were lost to us. But yeah, so cool to be here tonight talking about a topic that I tend to enjoy, which is toys and Marvel Legends. But I'm going to shut up because I think there's somebody a whole lot cooler than me waiting. It's a mix of like Dennis Leary meets that guy from F is for Family. Bring him in here.
He's like one of the jerky boys, right? Let's bring this guy in here.
Let's get him in here.
You know him from such places as The Brick Wall, Instagram, and now YouTube. Please welcome the Jersey Maniac.
So nice.
Welcome, Mr. Maniac.
It's so hard to like go right into ranting after that. It's so calming.
How about
my blood pressure dropped.
That's better. Yeah.
Oh, man, my BP was almost normal there. Now it's shot right back to the roof. I'm back to popping those chiclets in the morning every day after seeing that. Maniac, how you doing, man? What's going on, dude?
What's up, brother? I don't know if I'm cooler than you, Tim. I don't know. That might be too far.
I don't know cool, but I know I'm not, and I think you're cooler than I am. So that's
and you know, whenever I see anyone in our little boxes on my screen, instead of in a hotel lobby, I disagree. I disagree. You guys were all so cool, and it's bullshit that we can't just do that every day.
Yeah,
That'd be
man.
sweet, man.
I
What if that
agree.
was our job?
Oh God, what a
One
world
can
it would
only
be.
hope, man. One can
You
only
know?
hope. I tell you what. I got to tell you though, Maniac, it hit me the one day. I was watching one of your rants and reviews, which give the guy subs and likes. What are we doing, people? And I was sitting there and I'm
Yes.
like, and I was watching the Instagram content and I'm seeing the smoke and I'm like, it's Dennis Leary and Bill Burr combined into a
Totally.
toy channel. I totally finally was like, I get it now. It's amazing, and that's why I love it so much. It's like watching Rescue Me mixed with a toy video. It's incredible.
Thank you. That's high praise indeed.
Now, first of all, you mentioned Maniac's YouTube channel. There is a link in the description below. If one of the channel moderators would like to drop a link in the chat, that would be great as well. We need to now. You just hit 500 subs.
600.
600. Okay, so you're well on your way to 1,000. Which
He's making his way. Yeah.
yeah, that is the first goal that you want to hit. So it would be great if we could get you there tonight. That might be a hard ask, but it'd be cool.
That's a stretch, yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, crazier things, right?
Okay, every little bit helps, and I'll say this much: don't do the dumb thing that I did, which was once I hit 1,000, I was like, I don't want to monetize. I'm going to give it a while. Wait till I get to 2,000. I don't know. My girlfriend to this day gives me crap about it. She's like, why did you wait to hit the freaking monetize button? So once you hit that number, dude, smash that freaking monetize button and be happy about it
instantly. Don't you worry. Yep.
YouTube is more likely to put you in the recommended algorithm if they're making money off you. So
yeah.
you might as well do it. And it's not going to be that much, but it's something. Maybe it's a couple figures a month. There you go.
Yeah, it's gas money, man. It's
gas
the money.
money.
Yeah.
Maniac, it's the money to get to Walmart to see those crappy Black Series things we don't want to buy,
There you go. Absolutely. And I have to say, YouTube has not done a terrible job showing me to people, because like I've got a lot of hateful comments. So therefore they're doing a good job. They're showing they're showing me to who they should be. So
there you go.
Hey, remember, give them all a thumbs up and say thank you for watching. That's what I do. When I get wackadoo comments on my channel, I'm just like, hey, I have things like saved. Thank you for watching. Your comment helped push the algorithm to make more people see this video. I'm sorry you feel that way, that my man-child takes your toys at Target. Thank you for watching. Have all these things ready and just smile in their face.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Like real quick, before we get into the topic, how are people okay with fucking free figures to shills? Like, I don't believe how much resistance I have got on this topic that should be straight across the board agreement. Like, you have people waiting fucking years for these fucking things. We're gonna pay, and they're like, no. We'll send them to these fucking assholes a month early. Why? You can do that. I don't care who they give free shit to. Wait till they're in stock. Like, doesn't that make more sense? Oh, I saw this on Robo. Now I can go buy it instantly. Then they can send Robo all the free shit they want. Then I don't fucking care. But a month early, like, fuck you. Like, how disconnected from your fan base and all their complaints could you be?
Hey, listen, I'll tell you why you get negative comments about putting that opinion out there.
Why?
Because the YouTube audience has a parasocial relationship with the YouTubers they like, and so they feel protective. They must defend. They must white knight and defend their honor.
But why? Like, if you fucked up and someone was coming after you, I would just say, yeah, you fucked up, bro. Like, like, that's it. I would expect you to do the same.
Absolutely. You kidding me?
I'll tell you what, guys. My ultimate
Flip this freaking table.
My ultimate goal is to sell out, baby. The minute I can sell out, I'm selling out. You could have all of this, Hasbro. Just send me the stuff. I'm ready to be that guy, man. Bring on the shill comments, man. I might switch my name. We talked about the rebrand earlier. It's gonna be shill_12 if I can do it. Man. I'm just counting down the days so I can retire with that fat YouTube money,
Where I want to know where my damn cereal money is. Where's that frickin' sugar-free cereal that you have to eat on camera when you make an ad for them? They haven't called me yet.
Bring it on. I got to tell you, dude, I damn near pissed myself with the freaking opening about the Galactus. I literally was holding in the urine over here. It was that funny. I got a good I got a good crack. And of course, it's in the background right here over my shoulder, which just to remind people, it's still a thing that I haven't opened. So
that was a real video too. That was straight from the briefing room, Tim. I didn't make that. That was real. I swear.
I think I saw that earlier on C-SPAN actually, so I can probably
There you go.
I can probably tell you that was not fake news. That was accurate.
No, not at all. He hates us. He hates us. I don't know why.
Oh,
he just does.
Yeah. Earlier, you guys were talking about how cool each of you were. Okay. Tim, I got to give you a little bit of a thanks. You are wearing sunglasses in solidarity with me. People probably think I'm wearing sunglasses so that because I think I'm some sort of low-level toy Razor Fist. That's not the case. Okay? If you hadn't heard, I had surgery right on my friggin' face on my eyes, and I look a little weird. I'm more weird than normal. So thank you, Tim.
Hey, actually, I played that up. I was at the amusement park earlier today at the water park, and I actually did catch a stray fist from a 13-year-old in line for the lazy river. So I made it look like I was doing it for you. However, it's to actually compensate and hide up the fact that I can't throw fists. So that's why I won't be going to any toy cons anytime soon ever again. So
Laser Fist.
Oh my
What's up,
God.
jerk?
Laser.
You know who else is cool?
Jerk. Jerk is
Toy Games. I'm finally wearing this shirt that he gave me at Toy Tuber Expo. Very nice shirt. It's a very nice shirt. I don't have any bait. This is one of those 3/4 length sleeves, you know, which feels weird, so I roll it up, but whatever.
Yeah, it's right in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Toy Games, for this very nice shirt.
I'll have one of these for you for Legion's Con, bro.
Hell yeah. I'll take it. Thank you.
Dang, everybody's got apparel now. I just wear Under Armour. I haven't got the check from them recently either. What the hell, Under Armour? I'm still waiting, man.
You need one with like a big, like really spicy pepper. Like there's, you know, yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the thing of crushed peppers. Is the way I think I'm gonna go. Like
okay.
Big arrow, like a little Disavowed logo on the shoulder with a diagonal arrow saying crushed pepper spicy.
You know what you do is you contact Quentin J. Bedwell, who is a fucking wizard, and you say, like, you know, just see what you can do with this and see what he sends back. Send him $52 and you're on your way.
Nice. I actually do have to send him something. I want one of those Toy Tuber Expo poster things. So I'm not quite sure how to reach out to the gentleman who put that together. I would like to get one of those.
Earl Potts.
Yeah. He said he was going to bring them to either Jersey Con or Legion's Con. I don't remember which one, or maybe both. So yeah, I'll try to get you one.
Nice. Cool.
All right, let's go to the chat. We got M Vargo 97 member for 25 months.
Ooh.
Thank you, Michael. He says hi. Hi, Michael.
What's up?
Jake Combs once says throwing my 2 cents for the most needed Marvel Legends character, the Sentinel with ratcheting knees. Wouldn't that be nice? And hips. So yeah, maybe I buried the lead. We're talking about our top 10, in our opinion, the top 10 most needed Marvel Legends for the line. It's got to be comic book based, right? So our top 10s most needed are all comic book based. But then we're also going to get into our top 5 personal most wanted Marvel Legends figures, which can be anything. It can be redos, it can be MCU, it can be Gamerverse. It can be Gamerverse, if I guess.
I actually went out there and eliminated all Gamerverse for my list. It was all
right.
Gamerverse.
You're gonna have to answer to Maniac here.
I was gonna say, watch out, Tim.
So we are going to get into that in just a minute. But first, we got this super chat from Sal. Thank you, Sal. He says, I'm so out of the loop, but here is my top 5. Man Spider, Stag Run, that's a good one. Shadow Dancer, Halloween Jack, and either Trevor Fitzroy or Cameron Hodge. Maybe GW Bridge.
Ooh.
I would buy all those, dude. I think the Man Spider. I could live without that one, but I'd probably buy it. What
Keep
happened?
that in mind. Thank you, Sal. Those are good. Fitzroy and GW Bridge were both in the old Toy Biz line in the 90s.
Dude, so many. So was Halloween Jack, man. Like they are really missing the ball by not seeing what was in that line far more often.
It's been a very MCU and Gamerverse heavy line for a while. But
and GW Bridge, I'm pretty sure, Jersey, you reached out to me when you were doing your video last month, and I might have said GW Bridge, and I completely forgot about that for this list. And I said to Ryan in the Instagram link we had together that it was very hard to differentiate for me between most needed and most that I most wanted, because they bleed together, and you're like,
they do.
Do I really want this, or do other people want this? So GW Bridge is a sneaky one that I wish I would have remembered. So good call, Sal.
But you know, your personal list can be something that's because it's top 10 most needed that have not been done yet.
Yes.
Okay, and we're kind of counting from the modern age of Marvel Legends, so about 2012 through now.
Yes.
Right. So you could put a Toy Biz figure in there if you want, but mainly we're going for has never been done, right? In any form.
Yep.
So I know there's a million different costumes that Spider-Man has worn, right?
Yep.
Or Wolverine, but we're not going to have a new version of Spider-Man or Wolverine on our list.
No.
But yeah, comic, a character that has not been done in the modern era. And but personal can be anything. It can be redos, like I said, MCU, Gamerverse, like whatever.
So what people have to understand too is like sometimes, like, so a lot of it, like the most needed, some of that is dictated by just Marvel Comics itself. You know what? Just prominent characters that have just been around forever. Some of it is dictated by what the Legends team has already made. Like, so before they announced Feral, she would not have been anywhere near anyone's top 10 most needed without Shatterstar, Siren, Warpath, whatever. They made all those, so therefore she was definitely in the top 10. That makes sense?
Right.
Exactly. It's that slow drip that we always see from Legends, which is like, hey, here's a couple figures from Fabian Cortez. I haven't even opened them yet because there's been a dearth of unboxing things since I moved, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we got Fabian this current year. Now, how long we're going to wait to get the rest of the acolytes? So you're right, Jersey. It's that slow drip of leaking out these teams very slowly, which I'm sure we'll talk about, because then you run into you have these old busted up bodies that are 5 years old on a Bucky cap. Then we have Vulcan come into play, and now things don't even scale properly anymore. So it's a whole thing.
Whole thing.
Yep. Uncle Ben says Impossible Pie.
No.
I mean, I would take an Uncle Ben, but he'd have to, have bullet wounds and a headstone. Okay. Accessory pack. True Star Screamer. Thank you very much, sir, for the super chat. He says, official 3POA and chill with the missus. Excited about the after show, which he will be on, and we're going to talk about that. Nice. One day, want to have a proper argument with Jersey. Add Trapster or the Slingers. Well,
Trapster,
first, go ahead. No, go ahead.
If we could have done a top 50, maybe then a Trapster. I wanted to do a top 50. Laser Pants wouldn't let me, so he said it would be too long.
The top 10 was pushing it. And then another top 5. Oh, that's a lot. It's a lot. I'm glad there's not a fourth person on the panel because that would take all night. But let's see here. He said after show. So yes, tonight on the Hooligans Only after show is trivia night. So I got True Star Screamer, Stu, and Michael. I have room for one more, so channel members, if you reached out to me before and wanted to be on, there's an open spot tonight, so let me know. But that takes place about 15 minutes after this show ends for channel members only. And there is a prize. There is a giveaway. I think I'm going to give away the X-Men 97 Rogue because I got an extra one of those. Yeah.
Good. Nice. Do it.
Cool. Yeah. So there you go.
I think Stu is going to crush that. I don't know why I think that, but he just seems like the type, He
seems like a really smart, encyclopedic kind of dude.
Really hoping Stu finds his way up here to the Northeast at some point, because he's one of those, like you said, Maniac, seeing people in our little boxes here, our little cells online. It'll be nice to eventually meet that gentleman in person. He seems like a great guy.
He was really upset that he couldn't go to Toy Tuber, so I think he'll come to the next one.
Nice.
Yeah. And before we start the list, which we're going to do here in just a second, I do want to say I don't have producer Scott here tonight. He had family plans. And so bear with me. I need the chat to bear with me, okay? It's going to be hard to keep track of everything and get to everything in the chat, unless StreamYard auto stars it, which,
Where's Blake and Zakanin? What are they doing?
Zakanin he's hanging out with Mikey, partying.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and Blake is not a producer, so.
No.
But anyway, let's get into it. Without further ado, top 10 most needed Marvel Legends characters.
Look at this production. It is beautiful.
Oh,
According to us. I mean, this slideshow is nuts. It is. Okay. So first off, we have our
Number 10.
Okay, did you hear that?
Number 10.
It's our number 10 choice, guys. Maniac, you're up first. What do we got here?
So, the fucking Jack of Hearts. Like, this is one of those ones where it's beyond wild that it hasn't been made yet. Like, the dude was an Avenger, and like to say that I have seen 100,000 requests for this thing online, I think is an understatement. Like every time any post on in a Facebook group or whatever, you just see his name over and over again.
Yeah,
he's not that hard to do. Like it's just a fucking overlay.
Exactly, it's an overlay. It's a lot of paint apps. He has a lot of different colors on the suit. But he is long overdue. I like the early 90s run of Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
And he's all over that. Yeah, I've wanted a Jack of Hearts since I was a kid. I don't think Jack of Hearts has ever been done. Not even in the 5-inch Toy Biz line. So this would be really cool if they could do Jack of Hearts.
And in fairness,
so I'm with you.
Yes, this picture though is like the coolest he has ever looked.
That's cool.
Like, like when you just look at him, he does look like a fucking clown. Like the figure we get would be nowhere near this cool.
See, Maniac, you do know what cool is. There you go. You got it. You know what cool is right there. You supplied it. Application is knowledge, baby.
They would put him on the Sunfire body.
Right, and that,
with the
that would be terrible, right? Like the other part of the fucking whole problem here is they have to do a good job when they make a character like this. Like, dude, fucking Power Princess, a nobody Z tier figure is getting a reissue just because they did a great job and made a great figure.
Yeah, they made everyone want to turn her into Wonder Woman. It was
I was just going to say, everybody wants Wonder Woman for their Marvel Legends shelf, you know?
Just regardless, though, even if you just want to leave it, like, she's a beautiful action figure. That's all they have to do. If they want to fart around with the Sunfire body, then...
Yeah. And it looks like, just a quick aside, before we get on to Tim's number 10, Thomas Goes Nostalgic just hit me up. He was the first one, so he is... on the after show tonight for trivia. So we got Mike Joseph, we got Stu, and True Star Screamer, and Thomas Goes Nostalgic. Perfect.
Nice.
There's our 4 contestants. That's going to be fun. Okay. On to Disavowed, Tim. Spicy Tim. On to your number 10.
Just like you said, an Avenger from the beginning, Edwin Jarvis.
Yeah.
How haven't we had a Jarvis figure? Like, I was going to put this on my, like, wanted versus needed. And I'm sitting there. Captain America himself told Jarvis, you're as much an Avenger as I am. So, and not to mention, you talk about action figures you can put in multiple places, multiple collections. He's a friggin' butler. Everybody can use a butler for something in their action figure collection. So,
well, they already have the body for it. It's the Morbin. Moreland.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it'd be easy. And again, like we talk about having every figure for a team for the Avengers. He's very, very easily overlooked. Give us an Edwin Jarvis. Let's get him.
I got the perfect kit bash for you, and it wouldn't cost you much. The Moreland body with the J. Jonah Jameson head from the MCU. Right there.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bald guy. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Jarvis. Yeah. He's a part of the team. Okay. And then on to my
number 10,
which is the X-Force Wolfsbane.
Man.
The only one we need to finish off this. It's not Uncanny X-Force. It's the Christopher Yost written era. But yeah, just give us Wolfsbane. It's a lot of new tooling. So I'm sure when they do it, it'll be in a box set with all these other characters that we already have, or maybe a 2-pack with one character that we already have, or something like that. But I would love to complete this team.
So
it would be very cool.
Talk about a fucking great run of comics. Like these fuckers just murdering purifiers, like with blood everywhere. Like this is one of the best runs of comics ever. I fucking love it. I would give my left nut for that fucking Wolvesbane, and I don't think they're ever going to do it, Ryan.
Well, I think they will, but I think we're going to have to really pay for it. It's going to be behind a multi-pack paywall.
So I know your answer to this real quick. Tim, do you have any problem paying more money for shit that we actually need and want done well?
No, of course not. I before all the stuff kicked in with T word, which I won't say, I was getting stuff from Canada that I wanted, paying more money. So I was getting stuff from CMD store. I didn't mind paying extra for something that I wanted. So when it's something we actually want to get, because people beat me up sometimes, oh, you're not a real collector. You play long game. You wait for clearance on everything. No, man, I buy stuff I like for more than it's worth sometimes. It's just that if it's something I don't want, why would I pay more money if I can wait a little while? So no, man, not at all. I'm cool with that.
Someone from Hasbro is going to watch this one. So did you hear that, asshole? Make the fucking Wolvesbane. We'll pay for it. We all want it.
It's not that much new tooling. It's like a dog head.
Dude, look at the first Wolvesbane they gave us. Just look at it.
Yeah,
it's one of the worst fucking figures I have ever seen in my life.
I know. All right. So let's move on from our number 10s, which of course means our next selection would be our
number 9.
Maniac, you're up first. What do you got?
Okay, so once again, sometimes the want list is dictated by what they have made, right? 1993, when a lot of us got into comics, when a lot of us got into, collecting stuff, cards, we all played video games. What didn't Maximum Carnage have? It had everything. We have Demo Goblin, we have Shriekway of Carnage, we have the fucking Doppelganger. Where the goddamn hell is Carrion? We have talked that he might be on the no-fly list, which is another story, but if he is, get him off. Get him off the fucking list. Pay whoever you have to pay. This is a fucking needed character.
Yeah. I feel like they already have a lot of parts if that's a problem. Like, I think he would share a lot of parts with like one of the goblins, like Hobgoblin or
absolutely.
We all know they have that satchel available. So
sure.
That's definitely out there. We got the satchel if we need it, man.
I got probably a couple dozen of those right now.
No, it's a really weird thing when again, so many requests for a half-naked zombie that would just is no work on their part, and we still don't have it. It's insane.
Yeah. He'll come in a 2-pack with a redone Doppelganger.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
But honestly, if they did Doppelganger justice, and fix the torso, that would be kind of cool.
It's a very small figure. I don't feel like that character should be that small. So yeah.
True. Yeah.
So that I would be all for, but they won't. They'll put him with the 9,000th Carnage instead.
Uh-huh.
Yep,
yeah, or Spider-Man.
Or Spider-Man.
All right, Tim, you're up with your
number 9.
Yeah, man, hit us with the Jessica Jones. So this is why I feel this is needed. I think this version had been put out before. However, they've been pumping out the Dark Avengers, the New Avengers, the Mighty Avengers, all those teams from the 2000s era. And we even got our updated Luke Cage this past year, which is a great figure. Give us an updated Jessica Jones from that run. It's the MCU one's not terrible, but obviously it looks just like the actress. Give us something where it's going to be like Jessica Jones in that Brian Michael Bendis era. Let us finish up our New Avengers team. She was in that run for quite a while. And again, it's finishing something out right there. This is one where I was going to put it under my need versus, my want versus a need. But they've been establishing this era for figures for a while. So give us that 2004 version of her to put on the shelf with the rest of the New Avengers at this point.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You've already broken the rules because it's supposed to be a character that's never been done before.
Breaker.
She was in a multi-pack with the Defenders.
She was. It's terrible. So that is one of the only Marvel Legends figures that I don't have because it's so bad.
Yeah. So, Tim, for your number 9 choice. Incorrect.
Do I get the merits on that one? I get
yes,
the merits?
You do.
Okay, yeah.
In
fact, your argument was good though. And did she finishes the New Avengers?
I would say that they're pretty darn close to having that team done if they threw her in there, since she was in essentially every issue with Luke Cage. So
okay.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Tim. Gotta blow you up. This is incorrect. Okay, I'm kidding.
Incorrect.
To be fair to Tim, I didn't explain the rules to him.
As we were
I mean,
discussing
as many of you know, it was supposed to be David from Displaying Model Behavior, but he had something come up and he couldn't make it, which is totally understandable. He told me what it was. Nothing bad, actually something very good.
Yeah.
But I'm actually really happy to have Tim here.
Me too.
Thank you.
Me too.
Honestly, it's kind of hard for me to find people to stream with that love Marvel Legends as much as me.
Dude, I'm
It
honored
is, but you two guys fit the bill perfectly.
right?
So.
Like, no joke. Like, I'm honored to be doing this with the two of you because, yeah, I too know almost no one on my level. So
He says fire. So this is the guy that makes a T-shirt like this that says, "Take care and have fun," and then he's telling me to fire his friend Tim.
Well, I've been stealth fired from Jerk's channel for like 6 months. So
Oh sure, yeah.
yeah, it's just a
Nice.
trend we've been meeting at this point.
All right, on to my. What are we at? Number 9 or number 8? I forget.
number 9.
9.
Number
Yeah.
9.
Wow.
Executioner. Now this is
Oh,
going to be
no.
the first of many Asgardians on my list.
Okay.
But yeah, Asgardians. I feel now they have done some Asgardians. They've done Boar. They've done the troll. What's the troll's name?
Ulick.
Ulick, Boar. Of course, Loki, Thor. They've done lots of Lokis and Thors.
Yeah.
Enchantress. They've done Hela. Hela should have been on my personal one because I don't have that box set.
Yeah. I sold it for so much money. So, yeah.
Anyway, I'm going with Executioner because he's cool. I mean, he was in the MCU, so the fact they haven't made a comic book version of him is kind of crazy.
This is where they should never open their fucking mouths because what did fucking asshole Jesse Falcon say about Mephisto? Well, now he's in the MCU, so now we can make him. How many fucking years ago was the Executioner in the MCU?
Yep.
Yeah,
Like a
2017, I think.
All right,
Yeah.
like a decade roughly, and we still don't have it. So,
And there's
fuck
actually a
you,
really good
Falcon.
figure too. That Carl Urban likeness was actually really strong too.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a good one. Yeah.
I
Totally.
would never.
All right.
I wouldn't take it for free. No.
I need to move this along because we've got a lot to get to.
Yeah,
Okay.
And by the way, guys, producer Scott is actually here. So hello,
Oh,
Scott. Thank you for being
Hello,
here.
Scott.
I'm just going to bring
Hey,
him on
Scott.
real quick. Hello, Scott. Thank you for being here. I hope you didn't break away from family plans to be here, but thank you. And now I will remove you without you saying anything. Unless you
He seemed unprepared to come on.
Okay. All right. Moving on from our number 9s to our
Number 8.
Who the hell
so
is my
good.
number
So
8?
good.
It's so
There's no
good.
production like this on YouTube except
Disembodied
here.
voice. I love it. Disembodied voice. There it is.
All right, Maniac, you're number 8. Now
this
you
is-
cheated.
I cheated,
Cheated.
and so I sent this to him. I said, I'm cheating. Just let me. This is character 8 and 8.5 because getting one of them would do nothing. So in, what was it, 2022, 2023, they put fucking Corsair and Chode in one wave.
Yeah.
And where's the fucking rest? Like, I don't understand why they continue to do this. This is another one. These two characters, this whole team requested for fucking ever.
Forever.
Forever. Like, this is the easiest time. Like, you put this 2-pack on fucking Pulse and it sells the fuck out. It'll sell a shitload better than a Wolverine and a Storm, you assholes.
Yeah.
And a half-naked fucking Gambit on a bullshit body. Just make nice figures and we'll buy them. So this to me, these two, undeniably on a needed top 10.
And
You know,
no
the fact
hating on
that-
the cheating, because here's the thing: they say you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I'm going to cheat a whole lot in this list. So be
Yeah, I know. But listen, I mean, the fact that you just brought up the naked Gambit on the starting lineup body. The fact that we
God.
are getting that, and we don't have the Starjammers yet, is nuts. They were such a big part of not just the comics, of course, but the 90s cartoon.
The cartoon.
Yeah, man.
The
100%.
fucking
Come on,
cartoon.
guys. You could
No, it's embarrassing.
do them twice. Once with cartoon paint, once with I mean, come on.
They don't want to
You can
tool
do-
Hepzibah. That's the only reason.
Yeah,
They don't want to tool
yeah.
Hepzibah. And fuck you. Do it. Like, again,
Yeah.
we how many times did we buy the Bucky Cap body? You can
Oh my
afford
God.
some. You can afford some new ones. Don't tell
Yeah.
me you can't.
You could even do another chode and fix the freaking hands you screwed up.
Oh,
Why not?
God.
Dude, they fucked that one up so much more. They didn't give him his weapon like that. That's a whole nother story, Tim. We're not going to get that spicy. No, that's
Stuart Jardine says Shi'ar Imperial Guard, and that's another good one that we need.
Agreed.
We need more of those.
I
Box
would
set,
buy.
for sure.
I would buy all 150 of them, dude. I
my
really
God.
would. I just without even thinking though. I'd be like, give me like they gave us Fang. Like for what?
Yeah.
Like why? Like now it's him, Gladiator, and Lalandra, and that's it. Like, come on.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tim, you're up with your
Number 8.
Oh, look at that.
We have a Yahtzee.
cheater.
Cheater, yeah, man. I told you I'm going to cheat like hell in these next two lists, but yeah, I'm not going to dwell on this for too long. Jersey put it very well and very concise. Just give these to us. Let us build this frickin' team to put on our frickin' shelves. I'm an X-Men, animated series guy, growing up watching that as a kid, still loving it as an adult, enjoying 97. So, damn it, give us this team. Let's finish it off and do it the right way, Hasbro.
Let's go, baby. Starjammers. And honestly, do a box set because the chode you gave us is not. That sounds wrong. The chod you gave us is no good.
Wait, hold on. We can't go past this right quick.
Yeah.
Two massive Marvel Legends collectors came up with the same 8 and 8.5. That is fucking awesome, Tim.
Yeah, that's good
man.
point.
It's here. I got to make up for all my screw ups and indiscretions now. So
That was you made up for it. You just did.
just give me time. I'll screw it up again. Don't worry.
Okay, now on to my
Number 8.
Frost Giants, baby. They got the frickin' made to order now with Mephisto, Sentinels, Dragon Man. Give us a Frost Giant. Give him 2 different overlays and 2 or 3 heads, and we will buy multiples.
I'm in for that one.
People will say, "Oh no, they've done this one before in Marvel Universe, not in
and that-
Marvel Legends."
Yeah, no, and that thing looks like shit. That's a
it's
piece
trash.
of shit now. Yeah, no, so no, that doesn't count.
It was kind of garbage when it came out.
I agreed.
That's
And
why it was at Ross everywhere.
No, I definitely had one. It definitely fell all the fucking time. So yeah, no.
I got a bunch of half-ass Mythic Legions, and I don't mean Mythic Legions are half-ass. I mean they're not quite Frost Giants, but I got those as stand-ins for Frost Giants on my shelf.
Oh no, you can't do that. No, no. We need made to order. Let's.
Yeah.
Give me.
And again, we know they like to make money, so why not make something that's going to make money?
Make them a good. What would you say is a good size? 16 inches tall, 18 inches tall.
How big is the Sentinel that's coming out soon?
22.
That's a little big. So yeah,
it's big.
Yeah. So yeah, 16 sounds good.
Yeah, I think Surtur is like 13 inches. So.
Yeah, I don't know where I would put them, but I'll buy 2. I'm with you.
my
How
God,
much?
yes.
How much are we going to pay them?
You. That's a future you problem, not a present you problem.
If the Sentinel was 200, then and Dragon Man was 80, then these would have to be like 120.
Fine, sold. Yep,
125.
Fine.
Which means Hasbro would probably be like they're 150.
Yeah. Of course.
All right. Before we move on to numbers, go ahead.
No, good choice. That's it. Go ahead.
Okay. Before we move on to number 7, I want to get to the chat with Robert Diaz. Thank you for the super chat, Robert. He says, my list is Deadpool heavy, Wanda Wilson, Princess the Symbiote Dog, Kidpool. I would like Kidpool. Deadpool Champion of the Universe, Ajax. Ajax is good. Angel Dust, and Cassandra Nova.
Ajax, I'm in for. Cassandra Nova, I'm in for too. Yeah. I don't know who Angel Dust is. I'd have to look that up.
That's Gina Carano.
Oh.
Yeah, that character. I couldn't tell you what she looks like in the books. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Robert. Solid choices for a Deadpool list. I would take Kidpool all day long. That would be very cool.
At least it'd be something new, not just another goddamn Deadpool.
And it would have to be all new tooling.
What a shame. What a shame for them. You have to spend money. The $1 billion company.
Maybe they could work it so we get like a new updated Kid Franklin. Of course, Kid Deadpool doesn't. He's got a lot of unique.
I almost put a Kid Franklin in my list, and I didn't know where to go with it because I thought to myself, they probably couldn't just do a single release of that. I'd have to be packed in with something. So the Franklin thing was also on my radar as well. Yeah.
Me too, Jay's Figs. Me too. actively every day, all day, every day.
They don't make any more MC. Well, yeah. I have
Ah,
a few. I have a few.
okay, fine.
There might be one that snuck into my list as well at the very bottom.
Oh my god.
Not in this
On-
list though.
On to our
Number 7.
jerk. You're up first.
I'm not a jerk. Well, I am, but
I'm sorry. I always do that. Jersey, not jerk. Jersey. I always do that.
acceptable. So another one. How many times does this guy have to make a list before we actually get him? Like, how many fucking times? How many times have you seen his name?
Yeah.
Again,
They
like,
could do.
so-
They could do like an Egyptian box set, you know. And
oh,
dude,
I'm in for that. I mean,
Yeah.
again, any cool shit like that, I'm so in. But how much work are we talking here? Like, they have whatever body they used for Archangel, like it'll have holes in the back for his fucking whatever those things are, wings, whatever you want to call them. So they could totally make that work. Like, just do it. Again, we're not asking for much here. Just do it.
I think that updated Warpath body, because he's a big guy. You know,
You
he's
think he's that big though?
look at this picture. He's got some big shoulders on him. He's wide.
Isn't this late Liefeld though with his bullshit?
No, this is
Like,
oops,
Whoa.
spoilers.
I saw
I can almost read the signature there. Anyway, but yeah,
it's-
I mean, this could be a blank body with overlays, you know.
yes.
So there you go.
And plus, he was in
Absolutely.
and he was in '97, so they have even more of a reason to put it out.
Yeah.
I don't want the cartoon crappy version though. I want a comic version,
No.
just for the record. But
No.
he was popping up in other recent media. So
You know why he was popping up? Because we all love him and want a Marvel Legend of him. That's the only reason.
Yeah. Cammy says, "I wish they would do Cytorak."
Mm.
is that
Sidorak?
is that Sidorak? The
Sidorak?
Juggernaut got his powers from?
Oh
with
yeah,
the
the
gem?
the crystal thing. Yeah.
More ex-villains. Yes, Strident. More
Yeah.
fucking ex-villains.
Possible Pie says, "Oh, I already
We
read
read
that. The
that.
Uncle Ben one. Brood
Unbelievable.
Queen and Broodlings 3-pack says House Endo. Okay.
I'm
Yep.
way in
Pretty
for
cool.
that, dude.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah, way
technically, that
overdone.
was before 2012, so I think that would make it on our list. Yeah.
Yes, it would. Yes.
We need Doom 2099.
He's
Rumors
coming.
are it's coming.
Yeah.
Rumors
He's
are
coming.
there.
This will be the freaking 2 years of Doom. Any Doom they can possibly churn out, they're going to churn out with Doctor Doom. Doom bots, every Doom. You want a Doom, you get a Doom, and you get a Doom. Everybody's going to get a Doom in the next 2 freaking years. Don't worry.
You're right.
A lot of Dooms.
You're
All right, Tim.
Now, in
Number
fairness,
7.
before I get the fail nuclear button again, I didn't quite know the exact rules to the assignment here. Okay.
Okay.
I would
So
say that your request for this Iceman makes it acceptable. So go ahead with your.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead.
So I right now my placeholder is the crappy retro card one, which honestly, out of the ones that they've made, might be the best.
Unfortunately.
I passed on that Super Friends 3-pack. I thought that one looked awful.
Oh,
Whatever the hell it was, Spider-Man and his friends, not Super Friends. But
Oh.
I want like an Omega level, like spikes popping out of them, pissed off. Like, I'm going to freaking turn you into ice and shatter your ass, Bobby trick. That's what I want. Like, make it a deluxe. I'll pay for it. I know people want a crazy ice sled. I don't think I necessarily need that, as long as he looks really freaking cool. Like, he's going to just beat the crap out of you. Give me an overpowered Omega level Iceman, and I will gladly put that in the place of that retro carded one that I probably should just sell at this point, because it's worth way more than it should be on the aftermarket.
Really?
But I think it goes for more money than you'd be surprised. But I need a
Right.
placeholder, so that's what it is right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
What's up?
This is
What's up?
this is it. We talked about this when we were talking about Mafex
Sure.
figures one day, and how they've never made a good one, and how this is what should be a maximum figure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. With the
And-
ice slide, ice effects, all kinds of stuff.
Like,
And I just go ahead.
I'll buy this long before I'll buy the 9,000s. I can't talk now. Deadpool, Spider-Man, Wolverine, all that shit. This is what you should be making as maximum.
Just to rewind a little bit, here's a little outside the box, okay? One of my picks was Frost Giants. If they tooled that as a blank body with overlays, they could redo it in translucent and do the Iceman from Uncanny X-Force. Remember the giant Iceman from the Age of Apocalypse universe?
Yeah.
And he had like multiple bodies, and he was. I'd probably be the only one that would buy it, but that would be like cool. That would I don't know.
No, I'm in for that. I'm definitely in for that.
I almost name dropped the AOA Iceman because honestly, he might be the best Iceman that I own. Is the one from
He is.
Apocalypse.
Yeah,
By
he is
far.
the best one. Yeah.
By far. I'm using the one from the Juggernaut wave, I think, because I hated the retro card one for some reason, but they've never made a good one. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
It's one of the founding fucking X-Men.
Right? Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to mine, which is Hepzibah.
You didn't cheat. What happened?
Number.
What?
Number
I'm not a cheater.
7.
How dare you even think I would do something like that? No, Hepzibah, man.
Look
Let's
at you
get
doing.
our Star Jammers. Guess what
You're
my number
doing
6
better.
is?
You're doing better. Not cheating.
Spoiler, yeah.
All right. So we will move on from this
Number 6.
to our number 6s. But first, I want to go to the chat because there's a few things. Mrs. LP is here. She says, Maniac, tell the missus hello for me. I think I need some teas made for us wives. Maybe they could say toy widow.
Oh,
Then the back could say from your mom's basement to mine.
that's awesome. I will absolutely tell her that. Mrs.
That is
LP.
some good. That's a good merch idea. I like that.
That really is.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Mike Joseph says they'll do Wolfsbane, but it'll be in a suit. Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Fucking- God damn it, Mike.
Mike, did you hear me talk about trivia night tonight? I haven't heard back from you, but I sent you the link on Instagram. So if you're down still, join us tonight. Justin Booth is here, member for 15 months. Thank you, Justin. Good evening, you beautiful, magnificent bastards.
That's damn
Good.
right.
Good evening to you, Justin. You are the man. KJ Smith is here, says, yep, full X-Men bikini wave.
I'll pass on that one. Thank you.
I mean, we've already kind of got Rogue.
You got Rogue, yeah.
Drew G, I want a Diamondback action figure. They have never done her, and she was a big part of Captain America comics in the early 90s.
Can't stop there, Drew. Need the whole fucking society.
Oh, yep,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of them.
Keep trimming them out over the last 15 years. All those different
Yep.
bucks.
Well,
Yep.
the first one was Constrictor, and that was at least 15 years ago. I
That
think.
was
It was-
2012. That was in wave
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Long
was
time
it was a rock python we got
Rock
as well?
Python.
That sat
Yep.
forever at Target and Walmart, man.
It
Uh-huh.
really did. Puff Adder and King Cobra. That's what we got.
Yep.
Oh wait, and Cottonmouth.
And
Yeah,
Cottonmouth.
that's right. Yeah, well, that's going back too. Yeah.
Yep.
Why is Carry On the No Fly? What artist might have an ownership of that?
We have to look. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
only getting that from you because remember I asked you about it and I
Yeah, I
said
think
forgot
I
to
think it
ask
was from Bobby actually.
Yeah.
I think Bobby said that. I think Bobby tried to do Carry On, and he was told he couldn't.
But now we're getting a Cardiac, and we heard forever that he was on the No Fly. So
That is not confirmed. That is a rumor, but the rumor list so far has been very accurate. So
Very accurate.
fair. Once it's on multiple rumor lists, you can take that to the bank. We're getting it.
okay, I hope so.
Yeah, me
Stuart Jardine says, "How about Mangog?"
Mangog. Isn't that a DC character?
That's what I thought. No, that's Magog. Magog is the DC guy in Kingdom Come.
Is Mangog the big fucking beastie thing then? Like that big giant thing that would need to be a HasLab?
Yeah, he was like the big red monster guy from the X-Men. Yeah,
Hey,
like old school X-Men.
Interesting.
Trail B says, "Have we gotten a legit Surtur or Apocalypse?" Well, we've gotten many apocalypses, but Surtur, no, just the MCU. Surtur would also need to be a made-to-order or a HasLab.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that'd be
Oh,
a big
yeah.
boy. Yeah.
be a big boy. Although he's a big fire dude, right? So that might be cool enough where like other collectors came in and get it, like Mythic Legion, Savage Crucible guys.
Yep.
But Surtur is, even though he was in Thor Ragnarok, is pretty obscure grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they do a made to order for that. Of course, they did Dragon Man. So
They did. They did.
Yeah.
all right. Four Feathers says, "What's up, Laser Pants Disavowed Jersey Maniac? Everybody, cheers! Popping in real quick to show some love. Not home, but gonna catch this on the rewind. Have a safe Labor Day weekend."
You as well.
Thank you, Four Feathers. It was good meeting you at Toy Tuber Expo, and thanks for the reminder about Labor Day weekend. I have Monday off. Yes, I forgot.
Yeah. Four
You know what
Feathers, such a great dude. Four Feathers, thanks for stopping by.
Yes.
You're a real human, man. You're a
You
good
know
dude.
what sucks? I didn't meet him, and he said every time he saw me, I was either talking to one of you or with the wife, and he didn't want to come over. I was like, oh man! But luckily, he's from my area, so I'll meet him at the next.
Oh
show.
yeah.
Yep.
Well,
for
we'll
sure.
probably see him at Legion's Con and maybe at.
Oh yeah,
I'm not going to New Jersey Toy Con, but I'm sure you guys are.
I'm going. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and then Van Morrissey, another Toy Tuber Expo attendee. Thank you for the super chat. He says, "Cheers, boys. Just give me my late '80s and '90s shit, please. I'm with you,
Please.
bro. I am.
Please.
Speaking of good people too, man. Had such a great hang with him at Toy
Yep.
Tuber. Just
Nice guy.
both days I was there hanging out with him. So another one of those real good people out there.
Yeah, him I met.
All right. Mike Joseph says, my list is half ROM Space Knight characters, a deluxe Dire Wraith, Starshine, the hybrid, Rick Jones for starters. When he says the hybrid, not hybrid, the symbiote, but just the hybrid.
I don't know. I don't know Rom, but you might get some of these now since Rom did so well. So you
Yeah.
never know.
Hybrid is actually the symbiote, the Life Foundation. That's actually a good one.
That is a good one.
Yep.
I
And
would take that one.
I'm reading King in Black right now. I've never read the Donny Cates King in Black before, but I'm reading through. It's okay, but hybrid does kind of show up.
Did you read the fucking Messiah Complex yet?
I don't have it yet. Listen, I got the King in Black storyline. My kid really wanted it,
All right.
so I'm reading it with him. So
All right.
Okay,
All
but
right.
Messiah Complex, I promise you, I'll get it. That'll be next. Maybe. Okay. Go Joe White 1234. Probably keep seeing that name because every week people keep buying Wolverines and Spider-Mans. I know.
It's brutal, dude. It's so brutal. We have
They
to
have
stop.
to. Yeah, they have to keep pumping out the A-list characters like that because that's what retail wants.
But we have to stop buying them. Like, we got to send a
Yeah,
message
I
now.
know. I'm
But we're-
getting that Game Reverse one though.
Of
the
course you
two-pack
are.
with the-
We're fucking marks, dude. We are the worst. Like,
I
we
have
are
to
the
have it.
absolute worst. I know.
Colossal Customs, what's up? Colossal Customs, Acolyte, Colossus, easy slam dunk for them, and a multi-pack of Acolytes with alt head and swappable arms. Well, I mean, they just did
Cortez, right? Fabian Cortez.
Yes.
Cortez.
So,
How long
yeah,
was Colossus in the Acolytes, though? It was pretty fast, wasn't it?
I don't think that lasted long.
No, it was. I mean, obviously, Fatal Attractions, and he's up there
Yeah.
with Magneto after he got, put in the coma, mind wiped. But there's a lot of Colossus figures that people want. So I mean, put on the list
There
of
is.
Colossuses, whatever you want to call them.
Oh, there's many versions of Colossus that I still want.
Yeah.
Van Morrissey, thanks for the 10. He says, I just want a Goblin Queen in comic attire. Don't skimp on her proportions.
Don't we all, Van? Don't we all?
Now that they've done Mephisto as a Pulse exclusive, give us hot, sexy, almost naked Goblin Queen Pulse exclusive. Just
It'll happen.
Yeah.
Again, they know they can make money. They're finding ways to put this stuff out. Like, you're not going to see it at a Target or a Walmart.
No.
but
No.
they'll figure out a way to get it on Pulse or a fan channel. GameStop wouldn't care. I mean, look at some of the busts, pun intended, and things that they sell there from video games. So they're not going to bat an eye at putting something like that on their shelf.
That's fair.
Yeah. I think that's more of a Disney thing, actually. I think Hasbro will probably do it, but I think Disney will see it and be like, ooh, no Tiggle bitties.
Probably.
Probably. Looks like she's about to have a nip slip, so.
Yeah.
X-Men Tusk make the list? Well,
No, but I want all the Dark Riders, so I'm in for that.
Sci-Fi George, thanks for the super chat. I want a Sierra Old Strong from WWH Storyline. What's that? World War Hulk. The Harpy, Silhouette, and Turbo from New Warriors, Triathlon, Silver Claw, and the Nasty Boys box set.
The Nasty Boys.
There you
I would
go.
buy those in a second. Yeah. Harpy's a good one, too. That'd make a great figure. They'll never do it, though. It's too much tooling, so.
Darren says, we obviously need another Spider-Man at this point. Can't have 2 to 3 Hasbro pre-order announcements without Spider-Man in one of them.
No, God forbid.
Pump them out, baby. Pump them out.
Cuckoo says Comic Immortus, good one, and Baron Mordo have never been done. True.
Great
Baron
one.
Mordo is a
Great
good
ones.
one.
Once again, if we could have done more, Baron Mordo absolutely would have been on a list of mine.
Yeah, but they still censored Shauna and Rogue. They did.
They did, but a little. Like,
Yeah.
It was good
I don't
enough.
think it was egregious. Like,
No.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't know since I couldn't find that because I can't have nice things.
I mean, some of the black cats they've done since they did the correct one have been like, what the hell is this black cat? Like,
Yep.
keep it. Anyway, we need to move on to our...
Number 6.
Don't worry, Chad. Scott is here. I'm keeping an eye. We're going to get to more comments. There you go, Maniac.
Look at this beautiful fucking character that
Yeah,
they'll
it's a home
probably
run.
never.
Come on.
And again, she's on a leak list in a 2-pack, and if it's fucking animated, dude, I am going to lose my goddamn mind. Like, you will see a rant of epic proportions.
It'll be her.
Go ahead.
What if it's her and Dekan?
It is not. It's her and Gladiator on the list.
Oh, okay.
So So we don't need another Gladiator. Let's face it. They've already put that figure out twice. We don't need another one.
On a horrible body.
Fine, but we still don't need another one.
Fair. Why we're being too nice?
We are.
We need to start being mean to each other when we disagree.
Right.
You
All right,
asshole.
Yeah.
You guys just aren't. You gotta up the spicy level on here. Come on. Now.
Yeah.
So again, though, lists for fucking years and years, and like, how much tooling are we really talking? You got to make some fucking tubes and shit. I mean, come on. And you'd have to make a real fancy cape or whatever you want to call that thing.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't
How
the
cool
body?
would it-
Couldn't
Go
the body be AOA Jean Grey?
I
I think it could.
mean, I don't see why not. Doesn't she wear
Update the legs though. Those legs are still those wonky older legs, right?
Yeah, she's kind of wearing armor too, so I don't know. I don't know how many new pieces this thing would really require, but again, it doesn't matter. You're a billion-dollar company. You
Right.
give us the
Tool
same
it.
shit over and over. Tool it. Like,
Well,
don't
was
give
there-
me your shit.
Wasn't there a way they could somehow use the Psylocke female Mandarin figure that was in the Wolverine 2-pack?
Oh,
yeah, yep.
That's a possibility. Yeah. There you go.
Yep.
Good job, Tim. That's
AOA Shadowcat says Jace Figs.
she's not.
That's the one I was thinking of. Shadowcat. Yep.
Maybe a piece or two. I think the Lady Mandarin is actually a better choice if we're talking what are we going to reuse.
Yeah. All right, Tim, your
Number 6.
Speaking the Mandarin, and you know what? And I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on retro carded figures or carded figures. I do like seeing the presentation with those a lot of times, especially if I'm a Ross cheap. But I would love to see this Mandarin from the cartoon, you know, on that Iron Man retro card. I would be cool with that. I think it'd be cool. I like it.
Do it again. There we go.
That's because we don't like retro cards here.
no, it's not Tim's fault. I didn't tell him it like top 10 most needed to be comic characters, but that's okay because I would buy this
In a
day
second.
one.
So would I. I would go
Yeah.
as far as to say if this is the only other one we get, I won't even complain. I get it. I want the other one, but I won't complain. On retro cards, Tim, they're fucking us out of Build-A-Figures. It's the only reason they
Yeah,
make them, so
that's a
they
great
can
point.
shove them
Yep.
straight up their ass.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Why?
Great
Okay,
point.
Cuckoo says classic racist Mandarin for me. I don't understand why
No,
people say
alright.
Mandarin is racist.
Okay, so the very, very original classic one was supposedly drawn in some racist way. It is
Okay.
not the version that any of us actually want.
Right.
You'll see when it comes on my list what version we actually want, which is not racist in the fucking slightest.
No, not at all. All right. Thank you, Tim, for your number 6. Now we will move on to my.
Number 6.
And there he is. No
He's not a
cheating
cheater,
here.
folks. No cheating.
See, one per number. Okay.
You guys actually also found like the coolest drawing of him ever. Like he's never looked this cool.
You know, it's actually quite hard to source good quality pictures
It is.
from Google
It is.
image search, man.
No,
Like
question.
I spend a good part of my day looking for decent pictures of these guys
It's hard.
because not a lot of people will upload interiors. It's all covers,
Yep.
you know. So,
Yep.
all right, moving on to
Number 5.
Maniac. You're up.
This one pisses me off to no fucking end, folks. So they have made 18 Age of Apocalypse figures. You need like 7 more. And what do they do instead at the beginning of this year? They make fucking Genocide. Like, it's amazing that was even considered.
No, it's not. Because he goes with the Uncanny X-Force. He's their villain.
I get it. But again, this is the one that people want. That thing that they put out in like 2008 is
it's trash.
Or shit.
Was that one was Toy Biz?
No, it wasn't.
No,
that was Hasbro.
Hasbro.
Yeah, no. Don't let Hasbro off the hook. That was Hasbro. Every one of the fucking covers is broken. It's ridiculously small. It can't move. It's garbage. They could have made it would have literally made the perfect Build-A-Figure. God forbid we get any more of those. Exactly. No, I know. Dude, this is what they do, though. They Google, and then they just use the first picture. They don't look any further than that. They're the fucking worst.
What they should do is they should have the Marvel Unlimited app and actually go to the character's like first appearance in the comic and
well, that
go
would
off
cost
that.
Them,
but
that would cost them money, though. I mean, I'm sure Disney and Falcon couldn't possibly provide that to their partners for free. So,
in fact, to be fair, that's what I should have done. So,
well,
for the slideshow.
This is a company who says don't read or look at the source material when they make movies. So factor that in the equation too. Yeah. Don't look at the source material. Just come up with your own version. Why not?
Now I was happy to get Genocide because I love that comic run, right? The Uncanny X-Force.
And that's a cool figure too. It's a cool figure. Yeah.
I would absolutely take a redo of Holocaust right here.
Yes. So do you guys both have all the AOA figures that they made?
Yes.
Yes.
As long as they don't count Blink. Because technically, the Blink they put out, I think, was not technically the AOA Blink. It was like a single card release.
I counted her. I
have everything.
She's in my AOA display.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm looking at my display, my AOA right in front of me. Blink's the one I don't have.
You got to get that one. So real quick. Him, Abyss, Sinister, Havoc, Angel, Storm, Bishop. Wouldn't that finish it for everybody? Like, can you think of anyone else?
Sinister.
Sinister, I said.
Oh, you did? Okay.
All right, Nightcrawler and Mystique. No, you're right. So 9. 9. That's it. Just 9 more. Yeah. Keep them fucking going.
Yeah, it's like a wave and a couple of Target exclusives. They love those.
Yep. Absolutely.
All righty. Let's get on to Tim's.
Number 6.
And I'm hoping this one wasn't made because I don't think it was. Now everyone, I'm like, was it made? Am I gonna get that damn buzzer again in my ear?
Valerie D. Fontaine, or
yeah, man, this is Nick.
She's in Thunderbolts, and
yeah, it's Nick Fury's chick, man. They pumped out, and again, this is one that almost bled into. Is it we need or do I want? We need this one because they've been pumping out the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the S.H.I.E.L.D. figures. We got S.H.I.E.L.D. 2-packs. We got the 3-pack with Nick Fury and Dum Dum and Sharon Carter. They've been pumping out S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff for the last 3 to 5 years. And this is a pretty much iconic S.H.I.E.L.D. character right here that's literally Nick Fury's chick. So
they have the body.
I mean, yeah, man.
The body.
100% they do. So
put it on that nice Black Widow body. Yep.
Put it in there, the Black Widow body, the highly articulated. I would grab it in a heartbeat. I feel like they're probably going to find a way to, if they were to do this, to put it into another 3-pack similar to the S.H.I.E.L.D. 3-pack we recently got. But I would be all over this, and Nick Fury obviously was all over it as well. So
I would put this closer to like in a top 100 somewhere in the 90s myself, but.
Fair.
But it is on a needed list, Tim. It's fair. And your argument is fair. They have made a lot of fucking S.H.I.E.L.D. figures, and I have all of them, so I would buy it.
Yeah. I would. And again, what they like to do is they do again most of the time. If a character is in the here and the now, Ryan mentioned that obviously we have, the MCU version. I don't want the MCU version, but usually they'll say, okay, well, her name is popular because of being in MCU movies.
Right.
Let's slide in that comic character while it's in the zeitgeist, while it's something that's, in the media. So I don't know. I wouldn't be.
She's rumored, like the MCU version is on the rumor list for a 2-pack with.
Yeah.
With who? I forget who.
One of the Thunderbolts. I don't remember. Yeah. One of the Thunderbolts. Whoever they didn't make yet.
Left? Yeah, there's one missing. No, they did Sentry.
The dead one. Taskmaster.
Ghost
Taskmaster,
Taskmaster.
okay.
It's
Yeah.
one of those. It's
Or
Ghost or
Ghost,
Taskmaster.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
one or the other. Yeah, I don't remember.
Mhm.
But I'm not buying an Elaine. I'm not buying an Elaine Marvel Legend. Like, I'm just not. Like, it's ridiculous.
Hey, can we get Jerry Seinfeld in the MCU? We'll start that cast. Perfect kit bashing to make the cast of Seinfeld.
There you go. It'd go great in your city.
Why is she is such terrible casting? It's not because I think she's a bad actor. She's not. She's fine.
She's not.
But she's Elaine, and she'll always be Elaine. All I see is Elaine when I watch Thunderbolts.
All I see. Yep.
I just want her to push someone and say, "Get out."
Exactly. Exactly.
And then George comes in. You had to have the big salad. Okay, Dominic Lindsay. Thank you for the super chat. They have to do animation accurate Hobgoblin with the Wing Bomber. That would be a good vehicle set. An accurate Shocker. And Spider Slayer, please and thank you. That would be like a HasLab.
Spider Slayer is interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a shelf hog, and that would be very expensive. But I'd be down with the Hobgoblin with Wing Bomber for sure. Thank you for the super chat.
See, Colossal Customs here, you're aiming too high. Like, I don't think they're going to make even close to... Like, they're not going to make an AOA cannonball. They're just not. You got to aim lower. Let's hope for an Abyss and a Sinister, you know? Let's just, you know?
Yep.
Alrighty. I think they're very... They're very wary of AOA because of those two waves that sat around forever.
You know what, though? Those were pandemic waves that were ordered in ridiculous quantities. Jesus, I can't talk. It's not their fault. Like, it's not the waves' fault. All the hardcore collectors have them.
Yeah. Okay, that's a fair point. Okay.
Yeah.
I wish you'd shut up, though. See, I got to be meaner. I got to... Yeah. Okay, we need to move on to my...
Number 6.
We are on 6, right? Or are we on 5? I don't remember.
Five.
We're on number
5.
And I went with Bucky.
God, it's been forever since we got a Bucky.
Yeah, it was that gangly, nasty, ball hit Bucky pre-2012, not modern Bucky. But, I mean, Winter Soldier's popular. I want my Bucky to go with my World War II cap that's over there on the shelf. And I think Bucky is a needed character. He's an A-list character now. He's needed in the line.
I can't argue with that. I've never been a fan of Bucky. I mean, I would buy it if they made this, so I would never request it. But again, your argument is good. He's needed. Like, that's the difference.
If he looked like this and not like, I mean, this is a good look for, I think.
Well, yeah, the Brubaker run look to it. Brubaker, brought him back and made him so relevant, and that entire comic run is just freaking gold. So yeah, man, just Google a picture. You love Googling, Hasbro. A freaking run of comics and just pick a cool Bucky, man, and give us the Bucky that wasn't scared to do the dirty stuff.
Yeah, and this isn't hard to make. Like, no matter how you slice it, it's not hard to make.
I have many Winter Soldiers, but I don't have Bucky.
Yep.
I need Bucky before he was brainwashed by the Russians. Okay.
Absolutely.
Moving on to our
Number 4.
Look at that goddamn slideshow.
So good.
Better enjoy that slideshow. It took me 3 hours.
The slideshow was great, folks. It really is.
All right. Maniac, you're up first.
Bring him up.
Yes, this is a good call.
So, right. Like, this is also just ridiculous. You make the HasLab, you charge just fucking $4 million for it, and then you just make a few of the fucking... what are the heralds and then stop?
But no Airwalker.
Right? Like, there's only 3 left too, and this is the one that, again, as soon as they said Galactus, everyone was like, "Oh man, I'd really like an Airwalker too." Like, he's a fucking cool character. He'd make a great figure.
He's got a lot of paint on it. It'd be a lot of paint. He's got a lot of different colors. But
again,
just do it.
What they did give us, we got the freaking re-release of the Terrax with. Who the hell was the one with him that came in the 2-pack? Dark something or other?
The Fallen one. Who's supposed to be about 8 feet tall. So kind of undersized. Just a little bit.
And I'm giving up some of my Marvel Comics, cool card here. But at the time, I didn't even know who the hell that was. I'll be honest. I didn't know that Herald. So I was like, you're pumping those out, but we all freaking know this guy.
Yeah. The ones I didn't know are the two others they didn't make were Redshift and Stardust. Those I never heard of before I started looking who was Heralds of Galactus, because now I want them all. Again, like, we can make this list next year and Stardust could be on it. Like, how ridiculous is that? We don't even know who it is, but it's a fucking herald. We love collections within collections. Make all the fucking heralds, assholes.
And come to think of it, I probably shouldn't be allowed to have an opinion on this because,
I know.
You haven't opened your damn Galactus.
You gotta
Not
get
a
on.
real
I'm telling Trump, Tim. I'm telling him.
Yeah.
You just, it's unacceptable.
Now I'm gonna get deported. That's not good.
You remember during the Galactus HasLab and they announced Morg as the unlock?
Yes.
And I remember everyone being like, "Oh, okay," and a lot of them were like, "Who?
Yeah.
Who's Morg?" And I was like, "Yes, they're doing Morg." I had
Me
the
too.
first appearance of Morg, Silver Surfer number 71, or was it 72? I had it as a kid. I loved that run, dude. And I never thought they'd make Morg ever. And then when he was part of the HasLab campaign, I'm like, I was already getting it, but now I'm really getting it. And I got
Right.
2.
And do you remember
Scalped the hell out of one? What?
Like, do you remember that there was like a legitimate shot that he wasn't going to get unlocked for a while?
Oh.
Like, that was really the first HasLab that shot up at the end.
Oh, 32,000, I think it hit.
Agonizing.
Oh, yeah,
Agonizing.
Agonizing. It was
one of
so
the interviews
brutal.
that they cut at SDCC, I think with Jesse Falcon, it might have been, they had talked about comparing the HasLab to the made to order. And even they said, they were like, we like the made to order because we're not freaking sweating it out. Like, we're not sitting here having a panic attack that we're not going to get this thing to fund. So, you're right, man. Think back to those Galactus days when you're like, I want to get every figure here. It is agonizing till the very end.
Yep. They could have spared us the Doomhead. Like, nobody fucking
Yeah,
wanted
no. Get rid of skip the Doomhead. Do Airwalker.
Do fucking Airwalker.
Yeah.
Right. I'll
'Cause
raise
then-
even further. Forget the fucking Silver Surfer. We all had that already. Every
True.
single human buying a Galactus had a Silver Surfer. Just
Yep.
get rid of that and put fucking Airwalker.
And just out of curiosity, to pull the audience here out of you two guys, from what I've heard, they've said that the Walgreens is actually better than one that came with the Galactus. Is that
It
the
is.
case? Yeah.
Yes.
It's more
100%.
silver,
I have
yeah.
that one. I have the Walgreens one, so
That's what I have up there. The other one is still in the box in my closet. Never taking it out. Don't need it. Waste of time.
Impossible Pie tells you to open up your Galactus right now live on 3POA, Tim.
All right. Well, if I have to, I think Jerk and Angel will be very angry if I did that. They want me to do it on their channel. So
You have to. They just
Totally
fucking
cool.
open it, Tim, for Christ's sake.
All right, moving on to Tim's.
Number 4.
Yes. Go ahead.
Oh.
You
There
also have
she
Deathbird,
is.
which is
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about it. Solid choice. Much needed.
So this
Yeah,
is the
but- yeah,
most
yeah.
boring version of her possible.
I
Tim.
didn't want the same picture a bunch of times, okay?
Okay. Fair.
Yep. And
But,
in the interest
yeah.
of time, I will not wax poetic too much about this since you guys already talked about it earlier. We need Deathbird. Get it out there, man. Make it happen. Make it accessible. Don't put it behind some crappy,
It'll
buy
come in a
bunch
2-pack
of
with
figures you don't
Lilandra.
want. Yeah, right. Oh, I already bought a pack to get that I didn't want, but
Me too.
I know.
yeah.
Yep,
But
we
yeah,
all did.
I'll shut up. Ryan, let's get to yours. We all know we want Deathbird. Give us Deathbird.
No, it's a good call, man. It's a good
Yeah.
call. Okay, my
Number 4.
Dum Dum Dugan. Because if I got Bucky, I want Dum Dum Dugan. And there's
So
some
you
other
want-
World War II guys. Oh, what? Huh?
You want his war version? Because I mean, we have him right up there in his shield. version.
It's Shield. That's and by the
Okay.
way, I broke the rules on this one. So
Okay, that's fine. You're allowed.
I because
Yeah.
I'm a guest, I wasn't going to bring it up, but I was like, you get that really loud alarm for yourself on this one or not?
fine,
yeah.
fine.
fair,
I
it's
will
fair.
give myself one of these. Okay, and then I will give myself one of these. And then, as my pieces of my corpse are laying in the field, I get one of these to the face.
No, dude, I would buy this in a heartbeat.
Me too.
Again, it's a totally different look. You're getting into the Howling Commandos proper.
Oh
from
my
back in
God,
the
yes.
Howling
Oh.
Commandos comics.
Now the spoilers: the Howling Commandos are not on my top 10 most needed. But just wait.
Okay.
All right. So moving
wait
on,
then.
we need to move on to our
Number 3.
perfect timing. I flipped the slide right when I hit the button.
You're amazing. The production is top fucking
It's
The
you
master.
can't beat it.
Can't beat it.
We should have 400 viewers right now, not 331. But thank you all. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate you very much. Maniac, you're up first.
I am surprised that he was this low on your list because this is definitely one of the top of the top. Like, it is ridiculous. Now, The only thing, since we already talked about it, the only thing I will say is hopefully, since Enchantress is somehow coming again, like they can't make 2 Enchantresses without making him the Build-A-Figure of that wave, can they?
Like, come on, man.
They
Do
can't.
it already. Yeah.
Yeah, they can't. They absolutely can't. So hopefully he's coming. That's it.
Now,
and with them saying
besides...
with
Go
only
ahead, Tim.
sorry, Ryan. I'm sorry, man. With them, with also only getting 1, if we're lucky, 2 Build-A-Figures a year, I feel like this would be one, if they did it, people be very happy about it.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
if you're going to put 1 Build-A-Figure a year, possibly 2, and you did this as the Build-A-Figure, you would get some goodwill with the community because it's something people have been clamoring for.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
And in the past, we've seen Hulk waves, right? We've seen, of course, Spider-Man waves, X-Men waves.
Mm-hmm.
How about an Asgardian wave? And I remember the box set from, I think, 2017 that had Bor and Malekith and 2 different versions of Thor. Remember that? But what about an Asgardian wave? That would be cool.
They've never made a Thor wave. That is ridiculous. I wonder why.
Yeah. They hate Whitey.
They do. They'd have no problem making shitty MCU waves from his crap movies that are never going to sell. So, I mean...
Right. All right. Moving on now to Tim's, right? Yes, Tim's.
Number 3.
Nice, Tim. Nice.
What can you say, man? It's all about, where they come up in the list. But, again, Maniac talked about him earlier on. A lot of Maniac's picks and the picks we've been seeing here, it's like going to a fantasy football draft and somebody picks the guy before you pick him. And you're like, oh, I wanted that guy so bad. I should have picked him sooner. Faster back my sports days. But we need this. The fact that it hasn't happened already still blows my mind because they do mine from this era an awful lot. I mean, you go back again, all the storylines, whether you go back into the 90s books that came out, and he's been relevant over the years. So, Fatal Attractions or Bloodlines.
You got it right. Ties.
Blood Ties. Regardless of what era, what comic he popped up in, he was just a BA character that, was just awesome. So the look is great. The history is there from a comic perspective. I can't imagine they don't make this happen in the next year or two. Just give us the Exodus so we're happy about it.
Tim, the one thing I will say is I don't think they pull from this era nearly enough. This is literally when most of the people buying Marvel Legends started reading comics. They should pull from it far more often.
Yep. No, someone just said Talker Art in the house. I don't see him. Talker, are you here? Anyway, okay, moving on to my...
Number 3.
Let's finish the Inhumans, huh? How about that? How
So
about
you
we
cheated.
just finish...
So you cheated once, so it's...
I mean, I could cheat too, right?
Absolutely.
Glad to see you're trying. Glad to see you're trying.
Yeah.
The only reason these 2 aren't on my list is because they're both on the leak list. Because, again, his placement of them at number 3...
Yeah,
dead on.
I mean, I pretty much... I mean, I know about the leak list, of course. I cover them on the channel. Thank you, Displaying Model Behavior, for giving me content.
Indeed.
But yeah, I was just going off of what exists now, or what's officially on pre-order or announced or whatever. So,
yes. I also figured that one of you would have them on your list, and so I would just leave them off. But yes, obviously, like this.
I played that game a little bit too. I was like, even Mandarin, I wasn't going to put it on because I knew you would, and or somebody would. And then I was like, but if I don't, put it on, why wasn't it on there? So it was a very playful game of cat and mouse,
I hear you.
Oh, okay. Oh, so Talker Art's language didn't let his chat populate in StreamYard. But he said, I know you retards are clueless to what we need, so I'll help you out in a minute. All right.
Good one.
Thank you, Scott, for finding that. Okay, so yeah, Triton and Gorgon. All right.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And now we can move on to our
Number 2.
Yes. Maniac, you're up.
All right, so this thing fucking came out in 2007. I think it was the first Build-A-Figure that Hasbro tried to make, and it's absolute dog shit. Dog shit. Always was, always will be. I mean, even for the time, it wasn't good. Like, you would try to put its wings up, and they would just lose their erection. Like, it would be up there, and then you'd look at it 2 minutes later, and no. Now, once again, this is a perfect made-to-order figure now. Make them the right size, make them shiny, do the right fucking thing. Everyone will buy this.
I mean, we keep talking made to order, but they still do huge deluxes too. So I mean,
fine,
you know,
put them out however they want to put them
in
out.
an era where we're getting $70 Juggernaut Gamer Versus and things like that. They could very well, as you mentioned, put this into a deluxe if they wanted to. So good call there.
True.
Well, I mean, look at that that Gamerverse Venom they just put out. He's 10 inches tall.
Do I have to?
You know.
Do I have to look at that thing?
You don't
again?
have to, but I'm just saying. For example. For example. Okay.
I still don't believe you bought that.
Yeah, I freaking bought it with money.
I know.
All right. On to Tim's.
Number 2.
And this
Oh,
is
yeah.
solid. Like, this is a great pick.
And we the only one we have is Toy Biz, right?
No, that's
It's
Hasbro, too.
but it's
That's
the
Hasbro too.
early Hasbro.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that was another one where like I didn't want to put on the list because I didn't know if it counted as something we've already had. But that old one I almost bought. So the shop that Jerk works at, I've done plenty of toy hunts there, and they had the original in the case for a while, and I always want to pick it up, and I always tell myself just hold on because Fantastic Four movie, they're gonna do more comic Fantastic Four. We're gonna get this updated, probably hopefully with Moloids with him as well. So I need this for my FF shelf really badly.
Here's how you do Moloids. You do a Fantastic Four wave. Everyone in the wave comes with a Moloid.
That'd be cool.
Have you seen the leak list? Like literally, him with them is on the leak list.
Yeah, I
Like,
know, but we're going off what exists now for sure. What have we seen? Okay.
I'm just saying, you guys are gonna get your wish. Like it's totally fucking
Hopefully,
coming.
because remember, they do pull the goalie at times with this. Think about the fact, what was it? Todd Rectangular reported years ago about that Hawkeye and the sky cycle.
He did.
Yes.
And they freaking pulled it for whatever reason, and it took 3-4 years to come out. So I trust most of these leak lists nowadays, but there's always that chance for some reason they yank it, and then we're all depressed over the fact that we didn't get what we thought was going to be, coming out. So I hope it's accurate. I will buy the hell out of this thing for my shelf. I'd be digging to get this.
I will concede that point to both of you. It's not real until we actually see it, so fine.
Okay, moving on to my
Number 2.
classic Mandarin, baby. Come on. We all want it. We all know about it.
Mm-hmm.
We all know it's not racist. Can we just put it out, okay? Forget the suit. Put this out. And put rings on all of his hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And make his robe soft goods with a wire.
Mm-hmm.
And don't charge me $50 for it. Even though they probably will if they put a wire in a robe. But yeah. Do you have the old one? Do you have the old crap one with the rubber overlay that he can't pose at all?
I think I just threw it out. Like
yeah,
I was it like what is the point of a dude standing there like this? Like it's so fucking awful. So just hit the next and go to my number 1 and then we'll just continue this.
All right, fine.
Please, thank you.
And finally, number 1.
But first, we got to go to the chat.
Come on.
Thank you, Dominic. He says they have to do animation. Oh, I read that one. Honestly, Darren says honestly that they need to redo some of the AOA figures. The first wave was right on the edge of when Hasbro started, quote, getting better with face printing and new molds.
That's not wrong. Yeah.
Okay, that's redos of AOA is not high on my list.
They're not
very
going
low.
to.
Right.
They're not going to. Yeah. So I get what he's saying, but they're not gonna.
The fact we even got Gambit is a miracle, considering how much hatred they had apparently for that after they weren't happy with it. So
I
Stuart
will downright shit myself if they make an Abyss. I will be so happy.
You and Stuart will,
Yep.
Dino Spumoni. Hello, Dino. Kestrel and Guillotine from Gamerverse. Okay. Hey, if that's what you want, I hope you get it, buddy. I buy Gamerverse stuff. It's Maniac. He's the mean one.
He is the mean one.
Yeah.
He is indeed.
Freaking brick wall my ass. All right. Van Morrissey, thanks for another super chat, man. I appreciate you, Van. He says, when do we get to hear Spicy Tim?
haven't I gotten spicy yet? I don't know. It just kicks in sometimes. The spiciness is kind of overwhelms me. It's like playing an old video game. You keep hitting that A button or B button on the Nintendo controller, and the explosion occurs, and it's a spiciness everywhere. So we'll see.
I'm not spicy enough, Van. You need him to do it too. Fucking.
We got thank you, Van. We got Crazy Sith saying North Star and Aurora
God,
Age of Apocalypse.
Look at all the people in the chat who want Age of Apocalypse. Go
yeah, it's
figure.
crazy, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually surprised because when the AOA waves were coming out, I was on Infinity Equation and Dante hated AOA. I felt like I was the only one
earlier.
Yeah, I actually read AOA during that time on Infinity Equation. I was like, it was the 90s. I don't hate the story. It's not the greatest thing, but it was like, yeah, okay.
Ironically enough, since you mentioned that, I was going to bring up earlier that Dante hated AOA because I'd always tease him about it.
Yeah.
But I had, when the second wave came out, the Colossus wave, a second wave, I think, right?
Yes.
When that came out, I literally was just getting over COVID. Like I missed some days of work, whatever. And a friend of mine had said that wave hit the local Walmart, and I ventured out to get that because I wanted to buy the whole freaking thing. The first wave started getting long-winded here, was one of the very early first probably 20 toy hunts I did on my channel, was hunting down that first wave. And then the second wave, I think I got all in one shot at the local Walmart, and I was so freaking pumped about it because I love the AOA.
Oh yeah.
There you go. They got great looking characters in that storyline. And again, the 90s. That's when we read fucking comics.
Hell yeah.
Okay, now we need to finally, I want to put the chat on hold again, but we are finally going to get to, oh wait, I don't say it.
And finally, number 1.
Maniac, of course.
So it is absolutely unbelievable that they just announced this character and it's still the most needed Marvel Legend in my humblest of humble opinions. But I mean, to me, it's just fact. Like, this is the fucking one that everyone wants. When Dan goddamn Yoon has to go on his Twitter and say, don't worry, we'll make other versions of Mandarin. He only does that because the backlash is so violent and he knows they fucked up. No one wants him in the goddamn suit. I don't care. I have seen a few people be like, this is the Mandarin I wanted. Then you have bad taste. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Look at this goddamn character. This is like you're looking at this and think, no, I want him in a boring gray suit. Instead, quit the hobby and go away, please. Like, no joke.
Get out of here.
No one cares what you think. Just make this again. Like, I would happily pay for this. I'd pay $50 and a maximum with the wire and the rings and the hands and the effects. Just fucking make what we want, you assholes.
Get on it, Mandarin. Talker Art sending me pictures of Triton and Gorgon, which were both on my list. Yeah. And he also sent one of Marina from Alpha Flight, which
also on the leak list. Yep.
Also on the leak list.
Yeah,
and that's a good one. But listen, Triton and Gorgon were on my list already, Talker. We already went over it.
No, factually, they are in a top 10. Again, I only left them off because.
And he just sent me a pic. So. He just sent me a picture of Carrion. That was on our list. Talker, listen, relax.
Why didn't he just come on this show with us? Like, if he wants to be so involved.
He doesn't like this show. Didn't you hear him on Mega Powers? No?
I didn't.
Okay, we need to move on to Tim's.
And finally, number 1.
Oh, fair.
Come on now. I still have the Marvel Select. The Marvel Select was great for its time. It is what it is. I originally found that at a toy store outside of Philadelphia. I was so excited to find it when I did eventually pick it up, probably about 5-6 years ago. Then they reissued it, obviously, 2 years ago, something like that. I bought the reissue. I didn't open it. It's hanging on my wall or it's somewhere back here. I don't even know anymore since I moved. But how has Marvel Legends not made a proper Uatu, man?
They do the stupid MCU one and not this one.
The stupid one from the freaking What If, and I didn't even buy or build that. Like, how does this not exist? And again, this is where we tread with. It's like it could be a deluxe. I think this very well could be a made to order. I mean, I don't know what you could pump in with it, but make it big enough, give it a big display to go with it. You could do it, man. But how we don't have the Watcher is criminal at this point for Marvel Legends.
I don't believe that when they did make that piece of shit that they did, they actually said, like, we've never made a Watcher before. And I saw it, I was like, you still haven't. Like, no one wants this. Like, are you I saw this whole wave at Ollie's basically for free, and I still didn't buy it.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a good one from Talker. He sends me a picture of, you can see that, Donald Pierce from the Reavers. That would be good. Yeah, that honestly, that should have been on my list. So that's one that I forgot. Then he sends me a picture of fat Donald Pierce from the Hellfire Club. Good call.
We have
Now, in fairness, I did not honestly.
The fat one. No,
the fat guy. Yeah. What is his name?
Harry Leland. Sorry.
Thank you, Leland. Yes.
I did not put them on my list specifically because I thought one of you guys would. I really thought. In fact, Maniac. I thought I heard you talking about the Reavers at some point. That we needed more Reavers and or Inner Circle Hellfire characters. So I was like, they're going to cover that. I'm not going to put it on my list.
That's fair. And again, if we could do a top 50 or a 20, they'd probably be on it. They just didn't make the 10.
Talker Art says, and he's amazing. Okay. I'm actually happy with my select Owatu the Watcher. So
isn't it a statue? Is it like a statue?
It is, but what do I do with him besides stand him there?
You don't want him in dynamic cartwheel poses or backflips or anything.
I don't think his arms could reach over his head to do a cartwheel. Look at the size of that thing, man.
He's had all those shoulder surgeries over the year from carrying the MCU over on his back.
Now we got to get to my number one. Now, Maniac, are you ready? You ready to lay into me? I want full Maniac. You ready?
Oh God.
Here's my number one.
And finally, number one.
The Warriors 3, because I'm cheating and I'm doing a freaking 3-pack for my number one.
I can't lay into you for this because even though I don't particularly care about these three fuckers, they are on a most needed list. Like, I get it. So I can't even fucking make fun of you for this.
They already have the Volstagg body. You just put overlays on Blob.
Yep.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Again, this is one of those things requested for how fucking long now?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they'll be in a box set with a Thor we already have, right?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe like another Enchantress. And
or that friggin' Walmart Ulick that's worth like next to nothing anymore. Chuck that in there again just because they want to get rid of more of them.
Yeah. That was worth a fortune before they put it at Walmart when it was just from the San Diego pack. Yeah.
But Volstagg, Hogan, and Fandral would be awesome.
No. I knew this was going to be your number one. I saw which way the wind was blowing.
Yeah, just put it in a 3-pack. Let us be one and done with the Warriors 3. Come on.
I mean, how great would that be?
You can't honestly. I don't think you could put out one of them. Like you can't put out Fandral and then never get to Hogan.
It would make sense. No,
oh, sure they could though. Sure they could though. They absolutely could because they are that mean. Like they go about it in a very vindictive way. So.
But then Dwight might get rolled at San Diego Comic-Con. No, I'm kidding.
You hear that?
Thor says, been asking for these three guys for years. Well, they're your friend, so I understand why you would want the Warriors 3 by your side.
It's in the name. It's in the handle. Yeah.
Okay, so that is our list here, but we are going to get to our top 5 personal most wanted Marvel Legends characters. This can be anything, MCU, cartoon, gamerverse, redos of comic figures, updates, whatever. But first, we must go
to the chat.
This
is where it gets interesting, though. These lists.
Yes. We got True Star Screaming saying, "Oh hell, perfect Build-A-Figure, the Dreadnought."
Isn't a Dreadnought like 20 feet tall? I don't know if we could get a Build-A-Figure of that.
Made to order, baby.
Made to order. I'm in.
Frank D says Sue Storm with the costume with the 4 cut out of her chest for entirely perverted reasons. Oh, that didn't the guy that draws all the chicks really well. He does Mary Jane. He's J. Scott Campbell. Didn't he do that with the 4 cut out of her chest?
I don't know.
But Frank, I agree. We need that Sue Storm.
Sure.
Cerrone Games Go. Classic Bucky will come in a 2-pack with an outdated Captain America sculpt for sure.
For sure.
Or a Winter Soldier that we already have.
Oh God,
I can see him doing that. Yeah.
Yep.
Tyler Lalone. Thanks for the super chat. In alphabetical order, my list is Annihilus, Atuma, Baron Mordo, Belasco, Deathbird, Doc Samson. Doc Samson's a good one. He's also rumored.
Yep.
Executioner, Titanium Man, Wizard, and Watcher. I didn't put Titanium Man because I got the select. But
Yep.
I buy every one of those though, Tyler. Every single one.
And
Absolutely.
points for the alphabetical order. Well played.
Yeah. Good job.
Very good, Tyler. Okay, we got TNT Skate says Death Trap.
I don't know who that is.
Yojo Jerk says LP. I'm convinced Tim's Galactus box is empty. Was it a swap? It's a fig swap.
My biggest fear is when I open it and there's like some bricks in a bucket in there or something. Like
there's a
all
Marvel
these years
Universe
just
Frost
waiting.
Giant.
Oh boy, that would be something.
There's a Cabbage Patch doll missing the head. Okay.
Mhm.
We got Sci-Fi George. Thanks for the $2. Make Tyrant. Give Gabriel 2 heads, normal and robot.
Oh, Tyrant.
Tyrant.
Interesting.
Tyrant.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Fortress Madamus. I'll buy any World War II figures to put with my Valorverse. Yes. And so if they never do
Yes.
Dum Dum, we'll have Valorverse bucks to make Kit Bashes because we got the head. At least we got the head, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We got Flamingo Sauce. It's wild that we have yet to get some prominent villains that have been had MCU figures like Baron Mordo, Atuma, Manape, Executioner, Classic Ghost, Surtur, and a new Hela are just a few.
This is why they're full of shit. Like Falcon said, oh, we can make Mephisto because it's in the MCU. Bullshit. Look at that list, asshole. Bullshit.
I would take all those.
All of them.
Colossal Customs, World War Hulk, War Strong Crew, Korg, Meek, Armored Brood, Sierra the Old Strong,
Yeah.
Heroim, The Shame, Red King.
Red King is the one on there that I would downright want.
What about By Beast?
By Beast would be great too. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Flamingo Sauce says the only problem with getting the rest of the Inhumans is that they took so damn long that we need a new Black Bolt and Medusa. Well, the rumored list has them in 2-packs with Triton and Gorgon, right?
Yep.
They have a Black Bolt with one and then Medusa with one, I
Medusa
think.
with the other. Yep.
Cerrone Games Go says Maximum Magneto needs to happen.
Needs to happen.
That's actually a good one. And if they include a bunch of effects like the magnetic bubble around him, that might be my first Maximum figure.
And they showed off something similar to SDCC this year, right? They showed
did.
off some sort of like a bubble that they had in the display, which they did say that they will put things like that in there to see what the collector's interest level is. That if a lot of people chatter about it, you might get it mass produced. So
Well, I hope they do that damn Cyclops with like the 2-foot-long optic blast they had on that display. That was awesome.
that was freaking cool. Yep.
The key to a Maximum Magneto, wired cape. No wired cape, I'm not buying it. Easy as that.
Let's get on it. Yep.
Yep.
And do it if you want to call it Maximum. Charge $50 for a wired cape and a nice, magnetic bubble or whatever. I'd spend the $50.
I feel like wired capes are the third rail for them because they know once they start it, they have to keep doing it.
Tough
So
shit.
That's their
That's
thing,
what tough. That's what we want. So fuck them.
If the rumored Maximum Thor, if it's on a new buck and you can look up and has a wired cape, I'll get that one. I'll spend the ridiculous amount of money to get it.
Me
I
too.
will.
Without that, I won't. Easy as that.
Agreed.
Yeah.
We got John Battle. Hello, John. Another Toy Tuber Expo attendee.
What's
How
up,
about
John?
the Bishop and Deathbird 2-pack when they were a couple, and the Rogue and Gambit 2-pack from when they were in space and Gambit was on trial?
I'll pass on any further rogues and gambits, but Deathbird. Sure. Buy another bishop, whatever. Yeah.
I mean, they'll probably get to those before they get to some of the ones on our list. Peter Moline says adult Franklin Richards. I'm sure they'll get to that. Now that Fantastic Four is in MCU, and I'm sure we're going to be getting more Fantastic Four comic stuff leaking out.
Dude, a classic Blastar, please, please.
Oh yeah, I have the old one.
It's terrible. It's so bad.
It's on that Hulk body. Yeah. Okay, Toy Gain says unrelated, but they really fudged Mole Man in the Fantastic Four movie. Legit, the worst part.
That's a shame. I
was
still haven't
silly.
seen it. Yeah.
I love the movie. Yes, Mole Man was silly. And I hate this excuse, but I'm going to use it. It is an alternate universe version of Fantastic Four. Hopefully, after they reset with Secret Wars, which it's going to be a reset, they'll get a fresh start and maybe do stuff right. Well, I have no confidence, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
No confidence.
Scott Hughes, how about a battle-damaged Iron Man after he gets trounced by Mandarin in a
How about
two-pack
no
with
more-
Mandarin?
How about no more Iron Men ever again? How's that? Like, ever, for any reason. That'd be great.
Talker says, I got here late. Sorry, I got a life. Do you, though?
Do you, though?
I know you do. I saw you doing wheelies on Instagram today. Where did I leave off? Flamingo sauce. The only problem is that army building, that would mean having multiple mole mans. They should do more 2-pack army builders like a Korean scroll pack and a moloid and mindless 1-pack. Well, that's why I said do a Fantastic Four wave with mole man in the wave, and then each figure comes with a moloid.
Your idea is better. Yep.
Let's see here. Tyler Lalone for $2. Thank you. I want a classic Mandarin and Baron Mordo the most. Those
Don't
are
we
both
all?
good. Yeah.
Don't we all?
Good picks.
Man, I got a lot of chats here. I'm gonna have to move this along because we're at 1 hour and 40 minutes, and Talker Art says we are 10 minutes over time because we are not that interesting.
We're not that interesting. Yep.
Matt with 2 T's, member for 6 months. Thank you. I would love it if kidneys were worth more cash. He says because you guys suck. Thank you, Talker.
Fair.
White Vegeta with the 5. Thank you. Mole Man / Monster HasLab swappable head to make a different kaiju. I would be down with that, but they will never do that.
Yeah, I don't think they will either. I'd be down with that too, though.
They'll never do the Mole Man monster. It's too
Giganto? Is that his name?
Giganto, yeah.
That sounds right. Yeah.
That would be cool though, man. I would love that in the display. Thank you, White Vegeta. Okay. Let's get on to our top 5 personal most wanted. Starting off with Maniacs.
Number 5.
Oh, actually, no. We're starting off with our honorable mentions. My bad.
Okay.
Honorable
So we'll go
mentions
through it.
first. So, yeah, it's top 5, but honorable mentions, and we're going to go through these kind of fast.
Fast.
These are Maniacs. Go ahead.
Right. So the UFOs, you can't have just one. Need them all. Johnny Blaze, way overdue. Atuma, again, this is the coolest picture. Like, he's never looked cooler than this. And the figure we get will be nowhere near it, but I want that anyway. Armor, again, overly requested. And Blood Brothers are just cool, folks. Like, we don't have nearly enough Iron Man villains.
I would also like Armor because I want the whole astonishing team, X-Men, but how are they going to do the Armor?
That's why, honestly, that's why I want this so bad. I want to see how they'll do it.
Yeah.
How they pull it off.
Because it could be done,
there's got to be a way, right? But yeah. Okay. Tim, I don't know what yours are because you didn't tell me, and that's okay. You want to call anything out that's not on your list?
I thought I sent them to you on Instagram, so
maybe I missed it.
That's okay.
Okay.
Stand by. I'll pull it up real quick here. So I went with, this is where I probably could have shifted a few over into the other list, meaning that I had some that were already used, and I probably could have put them in this list. However, I had put in that I was going with an updated Jim Lee Beast with a smiling head, no pins, hopefully. Again, cheating here, a Team X 3-pack in the Team X outfits with Wolverine, Sabretooth, and Maverick.
Wow, okay.
A comic book Werewolf by Night.
Good one.
I'd like to see that one. A Kree Supreme Intelligence.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
It could have been in the other list and shifted it, one of the freaking ones that already was made into this list. And then I also put in for my final one, and this is the one MCU one. I'm sorry, Maniac. I would like to see a Wesley Snipes Blade, but the old version from the Wolverine and Deadpool. So the older version of Blade, Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, the Fox universe.
You'll get that. You're gonna get that anyway. That'll totally come.
You'll get the Deadpool one.
Yeah.
But okay. And then my honorable mentions are Mole Man, the Howling Commandos,
Commandos,
Oatu, an updated Danger. They've done Danger, but that figure is old and trash. And then an animated Beast, because I have all the figures from the animated series, but not a specific animated Beast. I do have the Anthony's Customs head on a comic Beast, which looks fantastic. Like, he killed that. Like, he did a great job on that head. But still, they need.
You'd still buy a whole figure even though you bought the head already?
So I have 2 animated displays.
Of course you do.
I have the original series, and then I have X-Men 97, so I need one more.
Of course, how silly of me. This is what Ryan does, folks.
Yeah.
Whenever they just start making a collection, he's just like, yeah, no, I'll just make a whole nother shelf just for them. No problem. Must be nice. Must be nice out there.
That's right. You should have known that. How about you pull your head out of your ass?
I should have known that. I really should have. Nothing should surprise me.
Okay, now we're going to get to our top 5 most personal, most wanted, starting with
Number 5.
Maniac. You're up.
So how cool would it be to get the Liberation Front, the Mutant Liberation Front? Like like in a few years, I want people mad that they don't have a Wild Slide figure. They probably haven't even heard of him right now. But again, this is 90s fucking greatness. Look how fucking cool Rainfire is.
It's cool.
Like, if they did a good job, they could make a great figure of this dude. And again, we love teams. Make the fucking Mutant Liberation Front.
They've started it, right?
I don't even think they did. Who?
I thought Zero
is a Marauder. No,
okay.
wait. I'm sorry. No, wait. No, you're right. Strife and Zero.
Strife,
are, yes.
That was the 5 pack, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. So they didn't make any of the cool ones, you know?
Right.
They made, there's so many.
Anything that requires a lot of tooling, they didn't do. They did a blank body Zero and put a circle on his face.
Exactly. Like, I don't even know if this one would require a lot of, to make him look this cool, he would, but they won't do that. So, but just to make him normally, I don't know if he would require that much tooling.
All right. Tim.
Number 5.
Ozymandias.
Dude, and again,
Nice.
this is one I probably should have put on my other list because everything bled together. It was, I said to Ryan in our Instagram, it was so hard to decide what would be acceptable, everybody wants versus what I would like. This would look so freaking cool. I would love to put this right next to my Apocalypse Build-A-Figure on the shelf.
Oh,
I think back to X-Men, the 12. I think he was in that one.
Yeah.
I think he was in Onslaught as well at some point in time with Apocalypse. So there's definitely some moments there where he popped up in the comics where I remember reading it being like, this dude looks really freaking cool. So I would definitely dig this, and you can use it in so many other lines. You can mix it with Indiana Jones stuff if you wanted to.
Oh yeah,
good one.
This has cross line appeal in a lot of ways, so I would take this in a heartbeat as a figure.
Love it, Tim. Love it.
very good. Okay, now on to my
Number 5.
Lou Ferrigno Hulk and Bruce Banner 2. David Banner 2-pack with Lou Ferrigno Hulk. That's what I want. It's my personal want. You can't. I got the 77 Spider-Man. I got Spider-Man from Japan. I want this for my 70s Marvel live-action team.
I don't know.
Team.
I don't know if
I want the black suit Daredevil with no eye holes.
Now I'm looking for Yojo Jerk in the chat because he hates Lou Ferrigno.
That's right.
I don't like Lou Ferrigno, the guy, but this show growing up, man, this was it, dude. My mom would watch this show with me. She didn't care about comic book stuff, but the Hulk was like this show was awesome. Yeah. Come on.
Cue the sad music as he's walking away trying to come a ride, right?
Yeah. Where's that piano, baby?
Yeah, that's right. Hit that piano.
In fairness,
and the Thor. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm yelling at the chat.
I don't blame you. That's fine. That's okay. I don't think YouTube would let me say anything I want to say about that 77 Spider-Man that some of you bought, but like there's a word to describe what that thing looks like, but I won't say it.
Why?
I just won't. He looks fucking retarded, folks. Like literally.
You can say that now.
I can say that. Oh, okay, good. Yeah. No, it's literally the worst fucking Marvel Legend I've ever seen in my entire life. So if they did it, listen. What I will say about this 2-pack that you want, if they actually did a good job and they sold well, then I have no problem with them making it. Is that fair?
I don't care what you say. I want it.
You know how many times on 3POA he says exactly that? I don't care what that Jersey Maniac says. It's typically at least once every other show.
Yeah. I mean it.
I know you do.
Let's see. Okay. Let's move on to our
Number 4.
And Maniac, you're up.
Oh God.
You done did it. You done did it.
Let them tool this. Like, fuck, do it, assholes.
You're never gonna see this, dude.
Of course not, never.
Yeah.
But how cool would it be? Like, again,
it would be amazing.
like, look at him. He's fucking awesome.
Talk to Savage Crucible. They'll make a guy that looks like this. You know.
No, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because again, dude, like fucking Hive. Like, what a great character. We don't have nearly enough Hydra. Like, not even
Jersey
close.
Maniac. I'm just gonna say, put a pin in it for a few minutes, okay? Put a pin in this one.
Put a pin. You have this one too. Wow.
Just put a pin in it. We'll get to it.
Okay. Pinned.
All right, Tim.
We'll
You're
get there.
Number 4.
Yeah, man. Okay, so I freaking love this storyline that they did, the Secret War.
By the way, this is like the only decent picture I could find of him in this suit.
Oh yeah, it's hard to find.
Yeah.
Even I was trying to look it up, to be perfectly honest, because a lot in the comic it's in black and white in a lot of the panels, so it's hard to find in color. So yeah, this is awesome. Also, originally I was going to swap this out, and I was going to put in. I'm blanking on her name right now. Who's the freaking monster hunter that was in Werewolf by Night, the MCU?
Elsa Bloodstone.
Elsa Bloodstone comic version redo, because I almost bought that one. I think it was in the 5-pack for the
A-Force.
Yeah, A-Force.
Yep.
And there's been many times I've almost bought that on eBay. So originally I was going to swap that out for this one here.
You never saw the A-Force set for like $25 at Toys R Us back in the day?
I was honestly, I was just getting into collecting again.
Oh, okay.
I found that it was at a Philadelphia, actually outside of Philly, at a Toys R Us, and I saw them all on clearance, and I was like, I don't need any of that dopey stuff. I wasn't as deep then, and then years later, I was pissed off. But yeah, any of these,
I've done that so many times, Tim.
So many
it's
times.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
And we did get one of these. We got the Captain America version of this back in like 2017 or so. I think it was the Abomination wave.
Yeah.
We got the Secret War cap from that Brian Michael Bendis Secret War comic.
Yeah.
So there is some precedent there to get their alternate skins, Luke Cage, that whole crew. So I'd be down to get this. It's a deep dive, but I would pick this up.
I would actually say to buy that Elsa Bloodstone figure, Tim. It's actually really nice. It's one of the nicer older.
The
figures.
minute I do it though, they're going to put out a new one. That's the problem.
I don't know if they will. I don't
She's
know.
probably
That-
pretty expensive too right now.
She probably is, but that one is questionable if she'll ever be made again.
Last I checked, it was like you're talking $75-$80.
Oh,
it's been
buy
a little
it.
while, but
No, buy it. If it's still that, buy it. I'm telling you, do it.
Talker Art sends me a picture of Name Marita and Marvel Boy from the New Warriors. Very good calls.
Good calls.
I will. Yep, those are good. All right, on to my. Is this number 4?
I believe so. Yeah.
Number
So.
4.
All right. MCU Whiplash. Okay,
Ooh.
we got almost all the MCU villains. We've never gotten this guy, and I don't want the one in the armor at the end. I want this one.
Yep.
So this one, I don't know if you'll ever get because he fucking hates Marvel and Disney. I
Sure.
don't know if he'll let them do it now. Unfortunately,
I know, which is why we'll probably get the one in the armor with the mask closed, never to open. Yeah.
because I would call this the most requested MCU figure that they haven't made. Would you both agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think him and Malekith. What other villains have
Malekith.
they not done from MCU?
Who was the dude, the Thanos' minion that gets his neck snapped?
Oh yeah, I never really wanted him, but
Just throwing out random ones that weren't made. You know?
yeah. Anyway, but yeah,
But
Whiplash.
I want my bird. I want my bird. My bird. My bird.
My
Go
bid.
ahead. My
This is
my
a really
Yo,
this,
lost.
this is a really cool looking fucking Whiplash. I will say that. Like,
Yeah, he's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mickey Rourke got
Mickey
freaking
Rourke.
jacked for this movie. Is he still jacked, or I don't know? Maybe I don't know. We'll see.
You
too
never
many,
know with
too many
him.
surgeries. He's stitched
Oh, his
together with
face
duct
is
tape, and
jacked.
His face is a mess.
There was a lot of botches on that one. A lot of botches.
Yep. Okay, moving on to.
Number 3.
Now, these are our own personal choices, our own personal most wanted. Don't forget, because they get weird. Maniac, you're up. Now, this one's not weird at all.
This one's not even weird. I mean, come on. Like, again, tool it. Like, spend the fucking money. Look at all the
Right.
shit that they would have to make.
Yep.
But
Let's
he
get it
wasn't.
done.
So I think he technically wasn't a herald, but he was like somehow involved in the whole Galactus shit. I never really read much Cosmic, but I know this fucking thing looks awesome, and awesome looking figures sell.
Yeah,
That's
they
it.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
They looking at it now, they'd probably put him on the Colossus body with a bunch of overlays.
That
Which
is
would
a
not
good
be-
call.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be right, but they'd half-ass it. But they'll never do Tyrant.
It would be acceptable if they did that. Like I understand that there are reasonable limits. So
Is there any way they could use the Death's Head body, the exclusive with this maybe?
Well, that is the exclusive Death Set. That was on.
Yeah.
What body was that on?
I don't know what body that was on.
Because
I
that
don't
was
know.
a reuse too. Was that also
Yeah.
Colossus? It might have been.
But something like that. Like as long
Yeah.
as he's that big, yeah.
Okay, Tim, you're number 2.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
we're in our personal list here now, so we
Number
can cheat.
2.
Right, we can cheat as much as we want to. I'm going to cheat
Yes,
like a
sure.
filthy bastard. The rest of this, I'm going to cheat like I'm even trying. I can't think of whom. Somebody brought this up on one of the live streams. I wish I give them credit, but I'm a huge Nick Fury mark, which you'll find out more in a few picks here. But again, if you put a Punisher in, people are obviously going to buy it because they need more Punishers out there. This is going back to, again, this deep dive arcade cabinet right here. I actually have the Prime to the First little version of this on my set when I do reviews. So I would be down to get this in a heartbeat. And again, put it under Gamerverse if you have to, whatever. They're using Gamerverse in new, unique ways besides just Spider-Man games. So put it out there. I think people buy it just because of the Punisher. And then people who didn't want the Nick Fury can sell it to me cheap. So
Yeah. Nope. I like it, man. I buy
like
some
it.
Gamerverse stuff, so yeah, I get it. All right. On to my
Number 2.
Astonishing Colossus and Kitty Pryde 2-pack. Now, the Kitty Pryde we have from the Juggernaut wave is close, and it's a good stand-in for this.
Yeah.
But let's just get it accurate, because do Colossus, you can do him shirtless or in the full-on shirt without the shoulder pads, because it's kind of a classic look for Colossus, but no shoulder pads. It's a little different than the Jim Lee look.
Who's left for Astonishing? Just these two and the Cat Beast, right?
Cat Beast, yeah, and armor. You can count armor.
You can count. Okay, we're gonna count armor then. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. That's what's left.
Okay. Okay.
So that's my number 2. Let's finish the Astonishing team. That's a great
Make it
line.
happen. Make it fucking happen.
Jace Fig says Colossus is definitely a big need, but a brand new one. Yeah, well, this would be the Astonishing Colossus. They've never done this version, so yeah, be brand new. Okay, moving on to our.
And finally, number 1.
Oh wait, no, was that our number 3? That was our number 3. This is our
That
number
was
2s.
Yes.
I messed up.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's not my fault. It's Talker Art's fault. He keeps texting me.
Absolutely.
On to our
Number 2.
there. Maniac,
Yes.
you're up.
I think this figure, if done properly, would make Zakanin just spontaneously cream his pants. Like, imagine a giant fucking translucent yellow figure with a whole shitload of lightning effects, and we don't have nearly enough Hulk villains. Not nearly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
man. Great call. And this would look so freaking cool on a shelf.
Again, yeah, like that. I don't think they consider that enough. Like they don't think about our shelves, Tim, and that should be all they're thinking about.
Yeah, 100%. And again, I know this is played out to put it this way. But people say about things pop on your shelf. Oh, talk about popping on your shelf. There, look at that.
Sorry, impromptu kitten update.
I heard.
Jarvis wanted to come say hi. He
Oh.
was meowing down here. Now he's.
Aw.
You hear that? He was
I
purring.
do.
He stopped.
Mm-hmm. I hear
He's
it.
like, "Let me go."
I heard it before.
Here he is.
Aw.
Here's this little fluff ball right here.
What a cute little fluff ball.
Yeah, he's a good cat. He's a good cat, huh? Aren't you? You gonna knock my stuff over now, huh? You better not. All right. Friday, nowhere to be found.
Of course.
Are you done with your? Sorry, I totally tuned out while you talked about Zax.
That's okay, dude. How cool would this figure be on the shelf?
It would be
Like, how
cool. I don't know how they do it. They'd have to have like 1 million electricity effects to put all over his body, but it would be cool.
I mean, just make him big, yellow, translucent, and give me some electric shit to put on him and call it a day. Just make it happen.
Yep.
We don't have nearly enough Hulk villains.
Very true. All right.
Very true.
Tim, on to your
Number 2.
Yeah, man. And again, I was trying to avoid the reuse on the other list, and some slipped through the cracks. But give me the freaking Elektra. Put her on the highly posable Black Widow body. just freaking do it. It's an easy thing to do. People would buy the hell out of this thing.
Yeah.
I think the last one we got was in the 3-pack where she's wearing the white outfit. I'm pretty sure.
Garbage. That thing is shit. Yeah, I don't even
I
count
sold
that. Yeah.
that and the bullseye got sold. I wanted the Daredevil, obviously. So that and the bullseye got sold within me having it for a week just to pay it off. But yeah, I would immediately buy this thing. But of course, they'd probably make it a Target exclusive because it's red. You know how that freaking goes. Which means either there's 600 of them on a peg, which means they dropped to $7, or they're impossible to find and they're super expensive. So I need this for my shelf to look up my Daredevil. Let's just do it. Just make the easy choice here, Hasbro.
I would like
Electra
that as
is
well.
essential. If you don't have her, I don't.
I do, but that figure is old, and it's. Yeah.
I have the Luke Skywalker A New Hope arms on mine because it was double jointed and the skin tone matched.
Wow. That is amazing.
Yeah.
I got the idea from someone on YouTube. I don't remember who, but I watched the video on someone customized it with the arms, and I took the idea. It was good.
That's awesome.
Because
that's an amazing idea.
That A New Hope Luke was like $5 at Walgreens for a long time. So
yeah.
All right,
I remember.
moving on to my. Are we on 2?
2. Yep.
2.
Number 2.
Astonishing Beast. We need it.
There you go.
The other one is super old and outdated. Give us Cat Face Beast. Whole new body. Okay, I don't want any reuse. But yeah, that would be cool. And then the team would be done if we all got our way.
There you go. And why start the team if you're not going to fucking finish it?
Yep. That's right. Okay, we are going to move on to our...
And finally, number 1.
But first, Hot Banana Water with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Hot Banana Water. Most wanted for me is easily an updated Wrecking Crew, Civil War Penance. Penance is good.
Yeah.
Lady Hellbender, and Impossible Man.
Impossible Man's
Oh my
interesting.
God. Get away from my in-art Batman. Hold on.
Oh my God, indeed.
Oh no. That's why the door was closed throughout most of this live stream, because Bruno was trying to scratch his way in, and I'm always terrified. As much as I love that dog, he's going to eat something very important back here. So
It's always a possibility. I don't let my cat in here ever. Or if I do, like, I'm holding him, it's no joke. You just never know.
Yeah, the only thing I think Bruno savaged for me, I think he destroyed my G.I. Joe Classified Rakondo hat. The hat that went in the Rakondo. So
That's
other than that, not too bad.
Sorry.
Quite all right.
No worries, man.
I had to put him out and close the door. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta.
Thank you, Hot Banana Water. We got Drew G here with the member chat. Member for 25 months. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate you, buddy. He says Outback Psylocke 2099 Ghost Rider X Factor Beast. Oh, X Factor Beast is a good one, and they're working on that team right now. I want him in human form. I want human-looking beasts for my X Factor team. Starhawk Vengeance. Vengeance is good. She-Thing. Clint B. Goliath. Clint Barton Goliath. Outback Colossus. That's another good one. Outback team. We need to finish that one. They've started 90s Invisible Woman and Extreme Bishop.
I'm in for most of those. Yeah.
Good choices.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you, Drew G. Now on to our number ones, starting with the Jersey Maniac.
That's a good pick.
I have wanted this since the second I saw it. And if they ever made it, they would make him with his mouth closed and just his little face. But that would be unacceptable. You have to make him just like this. Again, 90s Wolverine villain. This is Bloodscream for anyone that doesn't know.
This is like Wolverine 70, 71, 72. It was
right around
attractions.
Around there. Yep. Again, completely irrelevant to the Marvel universe. Like, he's not needed. Like, the collection is complete without him. But look how fucking cool he is.
Yep.
I mean, come on. If they tooled a head that was even close to this, I would be so fucking happy. And if Marvel Legends were a healthy toy line, we would get cool shit like this.
I mean, from a tooling standpoint, they have the hands.
Carnage. The whole body. They absolutely have the whole body. It's just the head. It's just a matter of them actually doing it.
Yeah, just do it. Come on, guys. Okay. On to Tim's.
And finally, number 1.
And I'm cheating as much as possible.
You're a cheater.
Here's that pin I told you about, Jersey Maniac. I probably am going to say that Secret Warriors is my favorite run on a comic. I was so deep into that comic, man. I was reading that monthly. Again, I'm a huge Nick Fury fan. It's my thing. And I absolutely just loved this entire storyline. It kills me they had to cut it short. It should have gone like 60 issues or longer. And they had to chop it short. They did a lot of telling and not showing in the final 10 issues. But your point earlier with showing off the Hydra villain, give me this whole team. The thing is, it's relevant. They were extremely relevant during their era. They were in Siege. They were in Secret Invasion. Yep. They popped up in so many major storylines. And we've had, a lot of other teams from that era that they've really started to put out there. So we already have Nick Fury. We already have Quake. Give us the rest of this team. Knock it out. And the thing is, in a 5-pack for Amazon, I know it's going to be a lot of crappy reuse. I don't care. Make it happen. Give us Yo-Yo. Give us Druid. Give us Alex, the son of Ares. Give us all these characters.
Is that the Hood?
It is not the Hood. That is he was a magical character though. Sebastian something or other, but he was.
You pretty much got that Quake, right?
Yeah, we got the Quake already. Quake, so you could pump these out. And again, the one dude was like a distant relative of Ghost Rider in some capacity. He swung a chain. So, I mean, this would be cool. I know it's a deep dive. It's my list, god darn it.
Yeah, it's yours. So,
yeah, man. So pump this out. I'll buy enough to make Hasbro make money. Why not? Let's keep buying them. So
no, man, I'll buy it too. No problem. I know.
Talker Art says this figure sucks. Get this dude out of here.
What does he know? Get out of here. You get out of here, Talker Art.
I think
go fucking fishing.
I think he's talking about. I think he's talking about me actually, not that.
I think you never know with Talker.
Well, that figure sucks. That guy sucks. Okay, sorry.
All right, now on to my.
And finally, number 1.
You ready, Maniac?
I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. Oh dear God.
Man Spider.
Oh, there it is.
I am a mark for Spider-Man. I had the Toy Biz Man Spider back in the day, but that was wave 1 of Spider-Man classics. It's time to redo them, Hasbro. You make 1,800 Spider-Mans a year, and you still haven't done Man Spider. It's essential. It could be made to order, a build-a-figure, whatever. Just do it.
This one needs tooling. That's why they don't do it.
Know.
If he looked this cool, like if his figure could look this cool, I'd fucking buy it. Even though it is not my favorite, I would fucking buy it.
There you go. Man Spider.
Man, that's your number 1 want, though? That's your number. Wow.
This is my personal list.
I'm just saying, that's your number 1.
I have a huge Spider-Man collection with no Man Spider in it.
That's unacceptable. I hear you. I understand.
See? Tyler Lalone agrees with me. Man Spider will be amazing. Thank you, Tyler. Thanks for being reasonable.
You know what? This is actually impressive. You think about it. We're what, 2 hours, 7 minutes in? We covered a lot of ground in that amount of time. Like I would have thought this might take plus 3 hours to get through essentially 20 figures for 3 people. Not bad.
Now listen, Maniac wanted to do 10 and 10. 10 most needed, 10 personal wants. I was like, we got to cut that down. I said, make 5 of them honorable mentions.
And that was perfect. So you were right. So I'll you know what you're doing far more than me.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Let me check the chat. I got to make sure I got to everyone.
Look at this fucking guy. Jersey would buy anything. Let's be real. No, he fucking wouldn't. What are you talking about, bro?
Wait. No, definitely that's not Jersey. Greg Harris says we need a Death Watch.
I'd take a Death Watch. Absolutely.
John Battle says a Banshee in the bomber jacket and Emma Frost pack, and we need a new Chamber. They just did Chamber.
They did a bad job. He's right.
Yeah, he can't stand worth a crap, that figure. Yeah, he cannot stand at all.
I don't have
and he's not in his Generation X costume like the rest of them. So yeah, it was stupid.
All right. We are all caught up. Guys. Hooligans. Stay tuned for the Hooligans Only After Show. We're doing trivia night right after this. About 15 minutes. Stay tuned for that. Maniac, thanks for being here. Everyone, check out his YouTube channel. There's a link in the description below. Check out Disavowed. Okay? Disavowed action figures on YouTube. You probably already are. But if you're not, check it out. Link to his channel in the description below. It's Wednesday. I got Prime to the First coming on. We're talking about his 112 arcade cabinets, which are amazing. Look at this Simpsons cabinet lot.
I just brought that up earlier on. I plugged it. Didn't even know he was coming on the show. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Prime's a good dude, makes amazing product for sure.
He does, man. He's been doing it a long time. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. Is there anything else you guys want to add before we end?
No, I could be on anyone's show at any time. You never know. So that's all I have to plug. I'll be on with Chad sometime in September. That's all I got.
Yeah, I would just say, again, toy hunts, toy reviews, nonsense on my channel. Instagram's up there. And obviously check me out on Thursdays with the guys over at Jerk's channel. Hanging out with them on the Mega Powers Toy Podcast. There's the shirt. Go buy one from Toy Games. But gentlemen, it's been an absolute honor being here with both of you tonight. Had a lot of fun. I appreciate being here. And I should have done the whole thing in an English accent, but I didn't want to try to do that. So.
Hold on. Did Drew G just throw shade at me? Hold on. Let me see.
Let's see.
He says, "Oh, you are promoting small channels. That's nice." Drew, I haven't seen you upload in forever. Give me something to promote. All right. Thank you, everyone. Stay tuned for the after show trivia night, guys. I want all the hooligans to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All the hooligans.
Good night, everyone. That's all I got.
Yo, this one's for Laser Pants, the king of the stream. Ripping mics on 3POA, living the dream. In the face of hate, he's raw, gritty, and real. Let's bark at the haters, tell them how we feel. Laser Pants, man, he's running the game. Action figure goat, putting all to shame. With Bobby Valor, they spit fire, no cap. 3POA podcast, where the real ones clap. Informative, dropping knowledge on the toy scene. Entertaining like a flick on a big screen. From Mayflex joints to Mezco's dope flare. Marvel Legends stack, yo, they don't compare. Action Force rising, Jada Street Fighter kick, Savage Crucible heat, collecting the pics, unboxing that fire, every figure's a thrill. Laser and Bobby keeping it real. Where my collectors at? Throw them hands up high. Laser Pants and Bobby, they the truth, no lie. 3POA, bring the heat, no chill. Real talk, no shills, keep it raw, that's the deal. Viper Island's a clown. We call them out, never backing down. Viper Island, man, what a joke, what a fraud. Lying like a cuck, getting dissed by the squad. Talking big game, but he's losing a plot. Laser Pants roast him, leaves him tied in a knot. No cowards here, they don't duck from the fray. Controversy, they'll slay, let the truth light the way. Calling out the fakes, yeah, they swing that blade. Ain't afraid of your tears, watch your feelings fade. No shields in this camp, they don't bend for the cash. Spitting facts on the mic, leaving haters in ash. From the streams to the pod, they the voice of the streets. For the figure collectors, they the ones that we need. Where my collectors at? Throw them hands up high. Laser Pants and Bobby, they the truth, no lie. 3POA, bring the heat, no chill. Real talk, no shills, keep it raw, that's the deal. Viper Island's a clown. They call him out, never backing down. Viper Island's crying, yo, he's lost in the sauce. Talking trash online, but he's taking a loss. Laser Pants last, man, you're weak, take a seat. Bobby chimes in, yo, your lies can't compete. They don't bow to the drama, they don't flinch at the hate. Real collectors, know they serving up plates. Every stream's a banger, every pod's a gem. Laser and Bobby, yeah, the best of the men. No filter, no fear, they don't cater to clowns. If you're acting like a fool, they'll shut you down. From the figures to the facts, they the voice of the game. 3POA forever, etch it into the fame.